Wait.
Hey man, I'm not someone who likes to be late for my show, so speaking of that, we're not late. We're starting right on time. Well, anyways, greetings one and all, everybody. Welcome back to the network. And for this particular case that we are doing, that we're gonna solve or take all the pieces and put it together in this jigsaw, we are gonna do the 500 subscriber question and answering, aka Q&A live stream. Now, before we even begin introducing or how this is going to work, I just want to say right now, thank you all for helping me get to this mark. The goal was that I posted on the network exclusively was to get there before at least New Year's Day or before the New Year becomes, and it managed to actually happen of getting to that mark of 500 before the new year. And I was really, really surprised that this goal managed to actually happen before that new year. I thought it was going to be possible, but with all the support that's been going on, I thank you all dearly. But yeah, 495 was at first, but when I came home from work, it was at 503, I believe it was before. Now we're at we're gaining more as time progresses. But also, I just want to say one more thing about the newest videos that I've been uploading, which is the best of each member of the Putnam crew. Thank you very much for the support that I've been getting for those little short videos. I put obviously a lot of work has been put into them. Obviously, all these ideas, I just, fiddle around with stuff to see what's going to be funny, what's not, and I just fiddle around with stuff to make it work. And boy, they've been quite popular. So yes, go ahead. So yes, back to the topic at hand about the Q&A. Well, we're back at it again. Myself, the whole Dragoon Union, all four of us dickheads. So
Yeah, who came up with that name too? I wonder.
All Shano gets all the credit for the name Dragoon Union, folks, because the inspiration came from his YouTube name and figuring since we're all what?
Yeah, I was actually going to explain the origin of how that happened. Yeah, so the name derived from my username, which is DragonXLS, which is the name came from a lot of different points. Final Fantasy and Blue Exorcist, for example, are the two things that it came from. And I thought of one of my favorite words to describe a togetherness, sort of a camaraderie, is union. So I put the two together, and here we are. And wow, I couldn't ask for a better bunch of retards, I swear.
Yes, and it's
all Shane.
But folks, I don't know if I should spoil you, but for the Dragoon Union, there's not us four. There's a couple more members that
there are more members, but they're exclusively towards the their subsection, essentially, and hopefully with some others it'll change, but for right now the union here is the one that's the most active.
Yes, us four. So yes. Hopefully in time as progressed, hopefully we can get those other members and the Dragoon Union can be all together as a whole. So hopefully as time progresses and when that day comes, I'll be happy. So anyways, absolutely. Time to get to the topic and our questions. But before we do that, gentlemen, do your thing.
Well, that's I did a lot of my things. I did that stuff. Everybody knows me. I like long walks on the beach and murdering the shit out of things. That's just how I do.
And by the way, my favorite color is purple. That's not true, but I just want to say.
We'll get to that soon. And
that's a joke. My favorite color is actually not
what
purple.
The fuck, Shane?
You know me.
Hey, who doesn't like long walks on the beach?
Also, guys, not to alarm anybody, but I think somebody hacked my breakfast into lunch.
Well, besides burning things, I also thought you like breaking stuff to a specific.
I swear to God, if Shane does not win Comedian of the Network, I'm gonna flip a fucking table and throw it out the window.
Oscar
I'd pay to see that.
All right, so
yes.
anyways,
Oscar snub.
So yes, anyways,
So I had to point that out. I'm sorry.
Shane and myself did our introductions. Austin, Fat Boy, go ahead.
You still sick?
My introduction, you little fucking scrotum turd. Okay.
Romy, is my tripod down your throat still?
No,
if it's covering cookies and cream, I ain't gonna mind. Oh, you know what's a dying shame? Thank
What's that?
God I don't live in Alabama and Mississippi, and here's why. Because sex toys and vibrators are banned in shops in the American states of those two.
Seriously?
It's a goddamn catastrophe. Every man and woman has every right to buy a toy and release those estrogen and testosterone, massive just estrogen pills and just squirt all over the place, and they don't allow that.
Well,
it's a sad day.
Well, that's why they have the invention of the hand for masturbation.
No, there's something more powerful than the hand.
How dare you talk about my girlfriend that way?
Yeah, Gary, you have to know, Mister. I keep a fucking like life collection behind the record player.
Fucking hell, man! Look at Lucas. He's got a bunch of those shits behind his toys.
No. I don't have dildos. I have butt plugs.
Fucking hell.
Those are
Shane,
Shane,
I concur on that statement. Should I say?
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, Metallica Maniac. Make sex toys and shops great again in America, ladies and gentlemen.
More like available, but
welcome to the 500th Q&A special. Introducing first, Austin the Tripod. And then you got, hey, wild motherfucker here. Glasses and session, bitches. You don't want to go get detention. You see that meter stick? Yep, it's attached in between my groin. It is Professor Wiener.
no.
Mac Pimp And then you got what I like to call Gary. Gary, say your nickname.
No.
And hold on, I'll type your nickname. Okay, ready?
Oh God!
You have another nickname?
I'm ready to see this.
I don't think that's spelled right. Wait.
Hold on, Professor
Here we
Wiener's
go.
in the fucking house.
Here we go. This is your nickname.
Let me see.
No,
Right?
I don't want to say that shit, dude.
Say what shit? It's an animal. Just say it.
The fucking hippopotamus.
The young says Mr. Garrison. We got some questions to go over, so let's begin.
I didn't even
Well,
introduce
yeah,
myself.
we got-
Yeah, Austin didn't introduce
Well,
him.
Go ahead, say what you do. Oh, I'll be quiet.
Okay.
Because somebody, sorry, I felt cold for a moment there. Interrupted me.
Sorry, my balls were in your mouth. I'm sorry.
No, my tripod was actually down your throat, and you got carried away.
But why
with
were
it.
you coughing?
What?
Good point.
Oh, turn your head around and cough. You know how that goes. You know the procedure.
Yeah, go ahead, get those inanimate objects out of your gullet, man.
Hey, everybody, you know me. I am the tripod, as Romy says. I am a YouTuber viewer who is over 3,100 subscribers. I'm close to 3,200 at the moment. I'm close
You're
to
welcome.
it. The fuck you say? But no, I'm happy to be a part of this once again. The top 5 least and most anticipated video was fun to do, so it's honored to be a part of the Q&A. So as Roman says, let's get it on.
Oh yeah, or the guy from MXC. What was it, Colonel? I think.
Yeah,
let's go.
that's
That
really
fucking show is funny, man.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Oh my
Well, anyways,
God.
gentlemen, I just want to say this right now. We managed to get a good bundle of questions, and I thank you all for submitting. But next time, when it comes to certain circumstances, when I go ahead and put it a week ahead, because the questions did come a little late, as the questions came late as the day we're about to do the stream. So that's a little procrastination, which did bother me a little. So at least ahead of time or so, get them out of the way instead of waiting at the last second. Thank you very much. But anyways, we got a lot of stuff to go over that a good bundle of people has asked us. Now, before we get to the main whole scenario at hand of all the bundle of questions, here is one of the rules that we're going to go over. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a rule, but basically, I did state in the announcement that you can ask questions, all of us together, for all of us together that will answer the question. It'll go from me first, then it'll go to Shano, then it'll go to Tubby, then it'll go to Austin, in that way.
Alrighty.
And also, there's questions that were asked separately, independently to all of us, and
I got 2 of them for everybody.
they have been.
I've got one
said-
for everybody too.
They have been said specifically in order of how people have said them. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the little stuff out of the way where people asked us why they're 1 or 2. So anyways, here's the first question.
Little stuff as in your penis.
Will Mr. Garrison do a parody of Red Red Wine for Jerome? That was asked
that was on the post I did.
That was asked by Mr. Joey Acacia.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, yeah. If you don't know, Red Red Wine was a video made by Pepsi Man, he's in the chat, and it was fucking glorious. It was absolutely glorious.
As to answer this question, since it's directed towards me, I'm going to say no. I'm not going to do it because Pepsi Man did enough work making that particular bit already. So it's not really quite that necessary for me to make one that's already been done. So we're just going to leave it as Pepsi Man's video that he did. So
and another thing, dude, if making fun of me, dude, there is a thing called the Romy Shenanigans series.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yes.
Yeah, that's a huge staple already. So.
Oh yeah.
It is, and I'm trying to make a couple more staples on my own, and well, actually, no, a couple of them. One is one of the staples I'm trying to make work is Shano, the wonderful noises of Shano Mac Pimp Daddy. That is one of them.
Terrible noises. Oh my god.
I'm trying to make successful as a series, and then there is the best of this or whatever. I'm going to be making.
All I'm going to say is just wait to the latest edition of the Wonderful Noises because that's the one where Shane. I almost thought I was gonna fucking die.
That's true.
Oh my lord!
But yes. Anyway, so to answer Joey Cage's question, that's gonna do it for that. Now here is one for all of us. I believe.
All right.
I assumed he missed. This guy missed the stream that we did, but let's just answer it for him anyway, just to say our most and least anticipated. This was asked by Kevin Falk. Kevin, fucking, his name is Kevin motherfucking Falk.
Okay, that's his new nickname, Kevin motherfucking Falk.
Yeah, you're welcome. Kevin, if you're watching, you're welcome. You're welcome to your nickname, Kevin motherfucking Falk. There you go.
Dude, that fits so perfect.
It's interjected Fulcher, but now it's Kevin Falk.
You fool. That's pretty good.
Jackson. He's Jackson goddamn Fulcher. That's what he is.
Jackson goddamn Fulcher.
Jackson goddamn
I thought
Fulcher.
his nickname was what's that character's name from
He's still Linus, but he can have another
Linus, yeah.
Yeah, so his name is Kevin motherfucking Falk. So anyways, let's see what motherfucking Fred RTD. Hey, I know who hey, Freddie.
Oh, I think you told. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do for people who are gonna question in the live chat. I will copy your question and put it in the group chat of us. And so when we're done with people who did post early, we'll get to those. I think that's fair.
That's because latest goes in last.
Yeah, exactly.
And speaking of that, Metallica Maniac, I copied this with the group chat. He says you can't win a marathon without putting some Band-Aid on your nipples.
That's
an integral strategy. I don't know why anyone incorporates that. Next time I'm going on a marathon, that's what I'm going to do.
As for who Fred is, that's that's one of my cousins.
That's right. Really? You told me about him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he lives right down. He lives right down the street from me. Good little guy. All right. So, anyways, as for what motherfucking Falk asked us, the question is most and least anticipated film for 2017. So let's just say our worst and
we did a whole. I don't know.
Oh my god, we rambled.
Okay, so we'll just say our number one worst and number one best, or number one most anticipated, number one.
Oh, okay.
So for me, my least anticipated is The Boss Baby, and my most anticipated is John Wick 2. All right, Shano, then Toby, then Austin.
Okay, so my least anticipated is the Emoji Movie because it looks like a piece of shit that has no business being an entire film, much less about trying to be normal. That's fucking stupid. Who wants to be normal? And my most anticipated is Kingsman: The Golden Circle. So
I've been praising him for that pick ever since. All right, big boy.
My least anticipated is Bitch Perfect 3. And my most is Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk.
Understood.
All right, it's most then least, or it's the other way around, right?
It doesn't matter. You can just say
Okay. All right. So as I stay with my worst, then I do my best. So bad news first, and the good news. Least is 50 Shades Darker,
Uh-huh.
and most anticipated, it's a no shit situation. It's Star Wars Episode 8 because Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Okay, that's it.
All right. Now, let's get to Mr. BJ Foxstick, Mr. Benjamin Mason, BJ
Okay.
Canada. He asked us, and this is a music-related question. So,
There you go,
Okay.
Care Bear.
as for this case, out of all the one-hit wonders of all time, which one do you enjoy the least? Okay. Now, if I have to say what one mine is, I don't know if this is a one-hit wonder, but I don't really care for this song. It is known as "I Touched Myself" by Divinals. Because
I don't know why I laugh
Oh.
at that. It's just the title that makes me laugh.
yeah, the song, I think we also know what the song's about. I mean, I've heard better songs that actually signifies that particular situation a little bit more. I mean, I've heard more, but with better meanings. But for this case, the song itself didn't really cut to me. Same with the sound and whatnot. I wasn't a big fan of the song. So yeah, "I Touched Myself" by Divinals is my least.
Least favorite?
I thought it was most favorite, not least favorite. Oh god, I don't even know, to be honest.
Give me some here, because I know that. See, the thing is, I don't listen into most obscure stuff, not until just recently.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
if I try to give you a list, most of the songs I list. Hey, if I want to give you the best option, I'll give you the Rolling Stones. There you go. So
Hey, I like the Rolling Stones. Shut up.
The Metallica Man says, "I touched myself." The story of Lucas and Kirby.
that's actually that would actually be. I would read that book or
Oh my god!
No, that's a graphic novel of anything.
graphic
God.
novel or movie. Or whatever. Don't look at it. But yeah, as for one-hit wonder songs, I can't really think of any bad ones because I only listen to good stuff.
Yeah, I really can't think of
Yeah.
because like there's a bunch of one-hit wonders that came out like during the '90s, like
Never gonna give you up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Rick Ashley. I suppose.
Came out in with that one.
I know you don't like that one from that. I think they were French. I think it's the guys who made that song "I'm Blue."
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about.
I know Gary doesn't like it. I'm okay with it.
That is a one-hit wonder, you can say.
It
You
is
know
one,
what?
yeah.
You know what? I listened to that song recently. My God, is it energizing? Seriously.
I'm fine with it. I'm perfectly okay.
Same.
No.
Okay, I was gonna say in terms of 1-800s, I got two of them.
Okay.
One of them, Rebecca Black's "Friday,"
Oh.
and the other
wait,
one.
Can I turn my camera just to show my reaction really quick?
God.
Yes.
I know why we all have our cameras off. You're trying to avoid pictures of us.
God damn it! I wanted Austin to say something so that his screen would appear for a reason.
My screen did go on for a moment.
I know it, but it didn't focus on you. God damn it! And
Yeah,
the
you're supposed to click it if you want to focus on somebody.
well, I'm talking about when people see it and you can watch the replay. But anyways, yeah.
That's
Anyways,
right, yeah. Sorry.
And the other one, I forgot. Okay, it's this Asian guy go, she begs. It was
William Hung.
Oh, yeah. That guy. I remember
that
him.
motherfucker. Yeah, those two are. He was doing a Rick. What's the guy's name?
What, Rick Ashley?
No, not Rick Ashley. Like what the fuck? You sound like.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about? That is so stupid.
You sound like those face huggers from Alien. Jesus
It's so
Christ.
fucking stupid. I just laughed.
Speaking of villains, Covenant. Can I wait for a Covenant? Enough said.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As for Metallica Maniac, I'm gonna add that question to your list for later.
Wait. Friday is about JFK's assassination. What?
That's a bit.
I'm gonna say that's quite a bit of a stretch. I do believe you're kidding.
As the great Bill Engvall said, Evil Knievel could have made that leap.
So to put this question to rest, so no one-hit wonders that you don't like besides myself.
Otherwise, those are the two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
so
next
sad that no one else
question.
got that joke.
This one is specifically directed towards me. Zachary Derricks. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I think that's it. He asked me, how do I keep track of my music collection, which is my records and whatnot. It's actually quite simple how I do it. When I get a new record, I had to do almost a whole hour-long count of all my records previously to see how many I have total. and I keep all my singles and records on a number sheet. See how many I have. And whenever I get a new record, I just add on to I just add on the numbers of how many I got specifically.
That sounds like a pain in the ass, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Once you get the hang of it and make sure you keep yourself all caught up, you'll be fine. So it's really no big biggie. All right, now before we move on, some small questions that people asked. Drink Me asked, "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" Nope. No, Patrick.
Not prior to my knowledge.
No. All right, Nathan Rita, he asked, Gary.
I was hoping she was gonna get that visual reference.
Wait, what visual reference? What are you talking about?
When Patrick raises his hand, he's like, "Nope," and horseradish is
Oh,
not an
I'm not concentrating on it right now.
Oh, god damn it, Shane.
Oh, I'm so sad.
You poor baby. I'll give you a hug later. So
Thank you.
Gary, we're going to do the annual award ceremony. Yes, that I've been asked that again, but just to answer this, yes, that will be happening sometime soon. I don't know when because I got some big plans I have before we do this. And plus, I'm still getting stuff set up and categories ready before we even begin or I start announcing about the ceremony. So just to get that out of the way, I want to get big plans out of the way first, which if you're a member of the network, make sure you keep paying attention to what's going to be updated. That's all I can ask about that. All right, to get the question my cousin Freddie asked, he asked two. Okay. Who do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble? Now, honestly, I'm not
sure.
I'm not sure, but as for an estimated guess, I'm guessing Goldberg because he's back, obviously, and so far they're going to put him on this big hot streak.
I don't know if he will. I will say this. I'm just throwing this out as like I hope he does come back and win, and that's Kurt Angle.
Yeah, that's one thing
if that happens, this will be the greatest Royal Rumble ever.
It will because Kurt Angle, I mean, he's won major titles.
He's one of the absolute fucking greatest.
But I think it would be necessary as well, Gary. Nathan asked another question now. I'll answer in a little bit. But yeah, as for if Kurt Angle comes back to add the wins to the Royal Rumble to his repertoire, I think that'd be perfect. Because to me, that's the missing piece of the puzzle for his repertoire, personally. Mm-hmm. And Fred also asked, "Do you still have a shiny penny?" I do. All right. One more question from Nathan. Gary, are we going to do Mega Fortune? Now, about Mega, yes, Season 7 is still continuing, but life catches up. I work, so there hasn't been many Mega episodes to not only book, but film, edit, and upload because, like I said, I have other projects right now that I've been working on constantly that I want to get done with these guys or do independent. It depends what the video is going to be about. So, yeah, work comes in the way, and I want some other plans to get done as well. All right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, nothing at all. All right, let's get to some of the major ones, shall we? Nino's there. Let's answer some of his questions. He asked 5 questions total.
Okay.
All right, this one is...
You know something? I would have messed with Nick Canino because he looks like he belongs in the Italian Mafia.
With a name like Canino, maybe.
Dude, not only that, you guys see some of his like profile pictures and shit. I'm just like, fucking hell, I better be nice, or that son of a bitch is gonna whack me.
Please, damn. All right.
Oh man.
He has 5 questions. He has
the day of my sister's wedding, or the day of my brother's wedding. I don't know why I thought of that.
Yes,
day of my daughter's wedding.
Well, in Nick's case, it's a brother, so that's why I was saying a brother's Shane.
He's my brother.
Oh, fucking farting. Oh, god damn it, Shane.
Well, be careful with yourself. Fucking hell. All right, for Canino's questions, number 1 and number 3, I'm going to combine those into one because we already answered them. Your most anticipated and least anticipated film of 2017. We already did cover that. But
yeah.
But just to say it again, least, The Boss Baby. Most, John Wick 2. Just to get complete.
Yeah. Mine was least was Emoji Movie, and most is Kingsman Golden Circle. So.
Boston.
Now I thought it was Rumor Than Me. I guess not. Least 50 Shades Darker and most Star Wars. Enough said.
Okay. Well, anyways,
She just skipped me, you asshole.
it's okay. We just have you on here for nothing. So, all right, go ahead, say yours, fat boy.
Most Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk, least bitch, perfect 3. Speaking of bitch, hey, Lucas is here.
Oh, we can't have the show
No.
without Numbskull.
No, who you calling a bitch? Only Kirby calls me that.
Or Kite Upton or Rosalina.
Or Ben Roethlisberger, for that matter.
No, I call him God.
Oh my god, I call him.
Fuck hell, man. Lucas, man, he worships the Lucas, he worships a football like he found the Ark of the Covenant, for God's sake. So next, well, it's true, man. Motherfucker acts like the football itself is the Ark of the Covenant, man. Or it's the Holy Grail.
Yeah, he does worship it.
Yeah, he does. Up his ass. So,
No, it's not true. It's in my pussy.
all right, next question.
Wonderful.
What is your favorite song from the movie Sing Street? His is Drive It Like You Stole It, and
Same.
I couldn't agree more. Mine,
Same. That's the best scene in the movie.
Enough said.
mine is Drive You Like You Stole It and A Beautiful Sea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Drive
also, Riddle the Model. That too.
I can't honestly say.
Drive
Shane,
it like
you mother F.
Oh, I'm
Drive it
sorry,
like
dude.
I'm just kidding. Come on.
Drive It Like You Stole It, and it's the best scene in the movie.
Oh, easily. Now he asked this question. He asked this question. I actually like it. I'm very curious. I like this one. What are your top 3 favorite films directed by Martin Scorsese? Now, no,
Oh, shit.
This was I've been thinking of this one. I've only got my top 2, my 3. It's like flip flopping all over the place. But if I could just say it just to get out of the way.
go ahead, even though I wanted to go in the regular order, but go ahead.
Number 1 is Taxi Driver. That's my all-time favorite Scorsese film.
Oh,
Yeah, shut it. 2.
Gary!
2 is Raging Bull.
Bullshit!
That was way for you to say that. 3, God, it's probably The Departed.
No.
Yes,
No!
yes,
Fucking
yes,
no!
Yes, yes.
No! That's not
yes,
his best!
yes.
now if I, have
I think
to
Taxi
say-
Driver is his best. I'm sorry. I think
Bullshit!
Now, Martin Scorsese, knowing him, he's a guy who has directed films and made films that is surround the mafia life back in the good old days, which I give him much respect for. But speaking of that, if I have to say my favorite films of him, here are my top 3, no in order: Taxi Driver, Goodfellas,
yeah.
Wall Street.
No! That's not his best!
Yeah, and your opinion.
Fuck you in that word! I say perspective, thoughts,
okay.
meanings, perspective, spectrum.
My take.
Did you?
There, that's better.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Yes.
Taxi Driver, Goodfellas.
And Wolf of Wall Street.
Wall Street. That's what I said. Those are my 3 favorites of his.
No, the greatest fucking Scorsese film, and it's one of the biggest Oscar snubs in history, is Goodfellas. God damn it!
And that is your perspective. That is your
And
thought.
my number 2 is Casino.
Well, I did say mine's not in no particular order.
Taxi Driver is nowhere on that list, Romy.
In my top 3, no.
You get the hell out of here.
No,
now.
fuck you, motherfucker. No, nothing's better than Goodfellas.
Taxi Driver is a masterpiece, man.
No.
Bullshit. And my number 3, ooh.
I fucking love the hell Wolf.
I gotta say, either the Romy knows all. No, I don't know all, except when it comes to these guys, I do.
He thinks he knows it all, but he's just a smartass.
Yeah,
I'd
Romy.
rather be a smartass than a dumbass. And my number 3, either The Wolf of Wall Street or The Departed.
At least we can agree on The Departed.
Yay. I don't even know. I can't even say anything because I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't know, man.
Okay, Nathan, I just answered your question about the award ceremony in Mega, but about Brutal Doom, though, about specifically gameplays, yeah, we'll get back to playing Brutal Doom down the road.
Well, Gary, you, me, and Shane have that video. It was like shenanigan. You do, Gary.
What?
Oh my God. It was like a 30-minute hilarious video. It was called Brutal Doom Shenanigans.
I still have that, but I'm talking about us playing the game in general. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Playing
we
it
do
on a
have
software.
one more video to go. We have to finish up Sergeant Mark IV's Hell on Earth starter pack.
yes, myself, Tubby, and Shane will need to get that done down the road whenever the time will come, whenever life doesn't get involved, because I'm going to say right now, myself and Shane are very busy-ass men. So like it's
And I'm going to actually start being busy myself starting next week. So.
Oh yeah.
Not to masturbating.
All right, next bundle of questions
Jesus,
that we got. Well, since speaking of that guy, let's answer his questions. Lucas. All right, this one. Okay, this one I like what he did here. He asked specific people for this in either a duo or triple penetration. So let's just see how this is. Number one. This is for myself and Austin. What is the time I made you laugh the most?
For me, okay. It was something I didn't hear from Lucas. It was something I heard from Shane, and Shane can recall this.
Yep.
We were driving to Moe's to have lunch, and I think it was with Joe as well. And he was waiting for us. And
Yeah, he was waiting for us, and
basically, he was telling me about the podcast that happened the night, or like a few nights beforwards. And he was telling me something that Lucas said. He was telling me
it was a case of literal Lucas.
And basically, what happened? You guys were talking about the Doom gun. And then remember the joke about Shane having a long dick.
Okay.
And then Lucas said, "It's like that's not true because the longest quarter one is 13 inches." And I just busted out laughing so much.
I was talking about the one scale replica from this company that made the actual Doom gun in live size, and I was like, dude, this thing is 40 inches long, like the length of Shane O'Mac's big penis. And then all of a sudden, Lucas is like, that's not true because the longest ever recorded was 13 and a half, not 40. I was like, Lucas, be quiet.
Be quiet.
Shane tells me that I was laughing for 5 minutes straight. I thought I was gonna piss myself. I was laughing so hard.
He really was. He was fucking dying, and it was hilarious.
and then when I got myself together as we were walking in, I started giggling once again.
Yeah, he got the giggles really hard.
Oh my god, yeah. Even though I didn't hear it, just hearing that, oh my god, I couldn't stop it. I really couldn't stop it.
All right, and next question. All right, now as for me though, with this one, the one time I could say Lucas made me laugh so hard is seeing that kid dance.
Oh my!
Holy fuck, man! He fucking twerks his ass off. I'm sorry, it's just seeing him dance is.
Hey, McFord Chip is here.
It's just seeing Lucas dance is just one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen. I love it when he dances. It's fucking funny.
No, the funniest thing I saw what Lucas did. This happened on the recent painting game, and all I'm gonna say is California.
Boy,
oh my god.
Boy, all right. So, anyways, next question. This one's for all of us. So again, myself to Shane, to Tubby, then to Austin.
Okay.
All right, this is for all of us. Who would you have sex with? But for Tubby specifically, it has to be a female for him. For me, I want to fuck, gentlemen. I want to fuck Hitomi Tanaka, man. You guys know me. I love Asians. I would love to go boom boom and play hanky panky and play Tommy James and Sean No song up hanky panky to Hitomi Tanaka, man. She's one of the finest looking women I've ever seen. She's got the big jugs. She's got everything that I desire. What desires I see for an Asian? Hitomi Tanaka is one of the easiest for me.
Damn, that was gonna be what I was gonna say too. Shit.
I'm gonna say it's this. I'm gonna say it's hyper fun. Enough said. Hyper fun.
See, we all have our own stereotypical features.
I love my redheads. Enough said. I love my redheads.
We all have our own stereotypical features. Shano, he loves them all.
I appreciate. I don't discriminate.
No, he doesn't. For me, love the Asians. Austin loves the redheads. Fat Boy loves the chicks with dicks. And
fuck! I like them. You mother.
And I'm gonna get to it.
Excuse me, motherfucker. No, I like MILFs, but I like watching that shit. I love watching them Chinese because it is some good shit to watch, man.
Oh.
So myself.
Bullshit. Hey, I'm watching the guy fucking the chick. There's a difference.
So anyways, I'll back.
The chick has a dick. I don't care.
Question myself and Shane.
Just think of it as a big clit.
So
distracting.
Okay, now as for
you from Lucas, it has specific.
Okay,
it has to be a she-male for you.
Oh my God. Okay, Jessie Dubai is a good one, and Bailey J is another good one.
Oh! If I could say another one, if I could say another person, I know if I only could choose one, but if I could say another girl, it's Mackenzie Lee.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
But yeah,
Oh no. Oh fuck! I forgot what her name was. What the hell was her name? I'll get back to that.
her name was Buck Angel.
Buck Angel.
Not Buck Angel. No.
Excuse me, no, that's Lucas's fantasy, not yours. Yeah, Piper Fawn, Hitomi Tanaka for myself and Shane. Hey man, double penetration, the more the better. And
Hold on, man. Hold on. Get back to me. Go to the next question. But I'm trying to think what this chick's name is, because holy shit.
okay, for this case, I'm not gonna really say Shano and Austin because these guys don't really watch this particular thing. But yes, Noah Lucas, he's gonna ask a football question. So, which football star would you want to meet? Now, for me, I actually have met a couple.
How about
I
no?
would like to meet Brett Favre.
See, Brett Favre and I were stuck in a bunker and we played Naked Twister. It was rough for me.
None.
God, man, boy, people are praising you.
Upset.
Boy, people are praising you, big boy, in the chat. So getting to the next one. For all, which football star would you want to meet? Now, for me, I already met a couple stars, and they were a couple players from the Buffalo Bills. I'll tell you all the story real quick. Long story short, we were closing up. I was asked to cook a couple meals, so I muttered under my breath, motherfuckers, you. So I said something like that under my breath. So I just, I didn't know what they wanted. I was told couple hamburgers would do, so I didn't know what they wanted, so I just made the regular American class burger with lettuce, cheese, tomato, blah blah blah. Cooked the burger up, put the salt and pepper, all that shit. So no, they didn't ask for fries, so I just gave them the burgers, and then as soon as I was about to clock out, I realized that I cooked a couple burgers for a few football players from the Buffalo Bills. I was like, I just muttered motherfuckers underneath my breath to football players who are who are eating a couple burgers.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, that's close enough for me to meet actual football players, and that's enough, get an autograph. Eating the food that I cook, man, that is something for me.
That's pretty awesome, I gotta say.
But anyways, for you fellas, go ahead, Shano.
Does it have to be a football player?
This is my stream. For your case, no.
Okay. It's as corny as this is going to sound. I would love to meet Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, I can respect that.
He just seems like a really fun guy. I don't know. He seems really fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I do the same thing.
Oh yeah, right?
Yeah, when you said Shaquille O'Neal, I was like, you know what? Yeah.
I mean, really, yeah. I think that'd be awesome. Although, I don't know.
I mean, okay. Oh no. Okay, I got one.
I'm thinking football, but I don't know anybody from football, so.
Okay. I've got one. It's okay. It's not football, but when I did watch sports when I was a little kid, I used to watch the Braves a lot. Chipper Jones.
Okay, I can respect that one.
I honestly watched a lot of his stuff. I really did. And I did go to a baseball game. When I did, I'd be like, "Where's Chipper? Where's Chipper? Where's Chipper?" And then when I saw him, I'd be like, "Yay!" No, Chipper looked cool. So if I could meet him, I'd meet him.
Yeah, good. Big boy, we haven't heard from you yet about this topic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to step away for a bit. Oh yeah, by the way, female Kylie Maria.
Okay.
That's the one I would bang easily. About the football, I've never met a professional football player in person.
But if you could, who would it be?
That
was the question.
No, fuck you, Robbie, because before we were eating popcorn.
All right, next question.
I say Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers or Thor, as I like to call him, or Hercules. Clay Matthews.
Now, hopefully one of these days, this guy, he's pretty much around town all the time. I want to meet our former quarterback, Jim Kelly, because he's a hometown boy. He is. And if I run into that guy, that would be something to meet one of our best quarterbacks that we've had back in the day, which is Jim Kelly. Now, the next question. He asked, this is from me personally, can you sing Enzo and Big Cass's theme song? Unfortunately, I cannot because I don't know the words. So
I don't know the words either.
So
I don't know where to begin with that.
Next question. Big boy, this one's for you.
Mm?
How
And this is from
Lucas?
Mm.
How he asked you, how often do you sleep?
Oh.
How often do I sleep? When I'm done fucking your ass and it makes me exhausted.
Fucking hell, I say the fat bastard sleeps throughout the whole winter season.
Oh my god.
And I think
when I'm done sleeping, by the time I make you my gimp.
I think he sleeps 72 hours a day, but that's just me. So
No, that's not true. There's 24 hours in a day.
24, 48, 72.
8 days a week now.
Lucas.
Romy, you sound like Yoda.
Yeah,
8 days a week.
I see what you did, Shano. I see what you did there.
Mhm.
Romy,
I just got reminded of the Beatles song.
It's learning from me now. I like that.
Romy, you sound like Yoda having a stroke. No, that's an imitation of Rash when he sees big titties from Battletoads.
Yeah.
Lucas, once I learn the words, I'll do it, but I'm not doing it now. Nathan asks again, do you think the Wheel of Fortune 2017, blah, 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 going to be hot? I don't know. Don't care. So
I don't give a shit.
I'm not really big into game shows, just to let you know anymore. But why Mega Fortune? Because Mega Fortune is its own inspiration.
It's his own thing. It doesn't come off like a game show. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? Mine's the same old shit, y'all.
All right, but anyways, next question. Now, this is for all of us. All right, now, typical Lucas, he would ask this. If you had to choose between an enchilada and a burrito, what would you eat? For me personally, I would choose an enchilada because I never had an enchilada before. So
Oh, they're
Really?
delicious, man.
I never had before in my life. So
I'm quite surprised about that.
Yeah, same here. I say that now, but I would go with burrito.
I would love to have an enchilada.
Oh, easily a burrito.
I don't know, because when I go to a Mexican restaurant, I usually 90% of the time I have enchiladas, but for some reason every time I go to Moe's, I always get a burrito. So it's
I
hard,
always get the
but-
burrito there too.
But if I had to choose,
Oh, boy.
I'd go with the burrito. Screw it.
Okay,
Yeah,
burritos and one enchilada. Hey, Chap! Hey, Fluffy!
Dude,
You still owe us Battletoads!
I actually call them.
What?
I call him because I was reading his name. I actually said McForchip.
But yes, Chappie, you still owe us a Battletoads game.
Goddamn motherfucking right you do. And you know what? I'll even let you use my tutorials and my playthroughs.
You're saying that like I'm trying. What the fuck are the words?
I don't know. What the fuck are you trying to say?
Oh,
I don't know.
I can't think. Me. What does he want?
I can't think of what I'm trying to say, so come back to me on that.
You got another thing coming. He asked me if I never ate an enchilada. You got another thing coming. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the toilet. That's what's gonna be happening. No surprise.
Everyone, are we number one? Yes, except for John Cena. He's a number two. As a number two piece of shit. Okay, moving on.
All right, next question. This is for all of us. This is Lucas's last. Number 7. What are your goals for 2017 now for this? Let's just at least name one goal that we'd like to achieve throughout the year as time progresses. For me, one day, and this is no joke, I would love to have an Asian beauty in my life. I would love that. But I have my own, dark moments of how I feel, which I'm not going to get into, but I would love for that to happen one day. It almost did, but it didn't happen because I got yelled at. We ain't going to get into that story, but yeah, that's what happened. So I would love to accomplish that goal one day. All right, Shano?
New job.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. I'm not going to disclose why due to
Personal information.
yeah, there's a lot of personal information behind that. It's kind of like non-disclosure agreement kind of deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, just know that I'm ready to move out. I'm ready to be done.
Yeah. Okay. For me, let's see. The last thing on my mind is having a beauty with me. That's honestly the last thing on my head. My goal this year, maybe get another 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
Oh no, you'll hit it. You'll hit it easily.
Maybe 2,000. That's wishful thinking. What else?
China Crisis.
God.
Yeah, they wrote that song. It was one of their big hits.
Let's see. Any more wishful thinking?
That and Arizona Sky, beautiful tune.
I guess a stupid goal. I mean, I told Shane this earlier, but it's just a stupid purchase. But getting Resident Evil 7 Collector's Edition, that's just a stupid purchase. But if I did, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I guess, but my real goal this year is 4,000 subscribers, 5,000 for wishful thinking. But honestly, it's just getting better with my YouTube stuff, doing better in school. Honestly, those are my goals. That's it. Honestly,
those are very noble goals, man. I think that's good.
Yep. And my beauty was, yes. Sorry, I had to say something about that. Oh God, I just felt someone down my throat there for a moment.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, good questions, Austin. Well, good answers. Excuse me. Now, okay, for another goal that I would like to do. Another goal is to hopefully, and folks, this is a plan that I am going to, I've been wanting to save, but hopefully if everything works out, another goal is to meet up with Shano in person because I am planning on going to Vegas for the 21st birthday, and hopefully if everything turns out right with Shano, myself, and all agreements goes good, we'll be meeting up in Vegas.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully if everything works out just right with that.
Yeah, hopefully. It's looking likely, but you can never know. Find what happens
as the year progresses and what's going to go down. So
exactly.
All right, next question.
Hey, you fucking degenerate!
Oh God!
No, you fucking
no, shut the fuck up!
You shut the fuck up! You asshole face! You ignorant motherfucker! You stupid dingleberry cocksucker! You motherfucking shit-standing scrotum! No, shut the fuck up! You lick my ass!
Fucking children!
You fucking fart out of a giraffe booty hole!
Children!
No, shut the fuck up! No bullshit!
No, shut up.
Okay.
Shut up, you guys.
Okay.
Please.
Next question.
Jerry!
What?
What about my goals, huh?
Yeah, what are your goals? What are your goals?
Yeah, what are Romy's goals?
Fucking asshole! That's okay, because you're not as bad as someone we know who neglects people. Anyways, zing! My goal, well, one of them did happen. I got to talk to my beauty. She called me. Surgery went well. It's been successful. She's now in recovery. And when I talked to her, she was kind of all, she's all medicine up and everything. And
yeah, a little bit.
And once her recovery and everything is all done and she's better than ever, I'm gonna fly her to Arizona.
Ooh!
All right.
Look at you.
That is my goal. Man. That is my goal.
For once, besides sleeping, he's got a legit thing on his mind.
Well, that is fucking your ass, but you know.
Oh, man. Hey, man. That whole time, dude, my ass is not going to be available during that time, man. You're going to have to. My ass ain't going to be acceptable. Okay. Next question. Now, this was asked from a guy known as the Golden Oreos. Drink me. I can humbly agree with that. I would love for that to happen.
As would I.
Okay, and it's pretty much all any man's or women's goal.
Yeah, anyone would like to.
All right. So, anyways, all right. What's the inspiration behind Mega Fortune? Is this based? Yeah, thank you very much, big boy. Is this based on a real show? Actually, I wouldn't say it's somewhat you could say based, but it's our own concept. Mega Fortune, the inspiration behind Mega was honestly behind the basic format of Wheel of Fortune because, I wanted to, originally have my own game show on the network. So I thought someone gave me the idea of Mega, which was Alex Paris. So he gave me the name idea. And I figured, you know what? I'm going to figure something out, see what I can do. And I decided, do a basic format at first for season 1. But as time progressed, I wanted to, experiment more, have my own original ideas. I mean, they started to come along as time progressed. But as soon as this season where we put a whole summer work myself and Big Boy did, it's its own thing now of originality, our own rounds, our own originality, our own concepts, own everything. And boy, people love it. And I'm very happy with how the result of all this work that we put in discussing and hours that we put into of this work of creating this concept for this original concept for the show that is really, really well.
And I want to say this, the reason why you haven't seen a Making Fortune in a while, it has nothing to do with views or getting people on. That's not the hard. That's the easy part.
Yeah, the
hard part is getting all of us together, especially with Gary, poor motherfucker, working himself to the bone.
Yeah, because like I said, folks, life happens. I work almost all the time, which
He does.
which I'm not really that proud about, and I would love to get a new job, but that's a whole different thing. But yeah, I work all the time, and I feel very sick to my stomach of not doing Mega. But we are planning on doing a whole nother thing for Mega Fortune down the road, which will be announced on the group page and in the network of what we're going to do to separate from the season for something special for people in the Filmtastic Forum. That's all I'm going to say for that. All right, next bundle questions. Now, these questions Justin Williams asked, these are all towards Austin only.
Really?
Yep, and that's fine with me because it's one of the things I accept. If you can ask us independently or all of us together as a group. So, Austin, these are your questions. That
All right, lay 'em on me.
Okay, Nathan, we're not going to have the showdown from an
Oh my God, Nathan, I'm going to say this right now. No more motherfucking goddamn game show questions. No more. No more. Go ahead,
Yes,
Austin.
Nathan.
So,
Please
anyways.
stop. But anyways.
But yes, we've already done the Monopoly Showdown. We're going to do more board games or other games down the road as time progresses to see what's going to lead us as the Dragoon Union as a whole. So anyways, number one for you, Austin. What is your least anticipated movie of the year of 2017, which you already answered?
My least, but the shades darker. Enough said.
Okay.
No, it's called 50 Shades Dark Shit.
Number two.
Yeah.
What's your favorite show from the 90s?
Oh, fuck. That's a
Well,
good
that could
one.
have been for everybody, man.
Favorite show from the 90s was a bunch of them to come. I had Rocco's Modern Life as one of them.
Oh, yeah. How dare you?
Rugrats. I'll go Rugrats. Legends of Hidden Temple is another one of them.
Hey, Gary.
Oh God, there's way too many. Oh, I will say this. Even though I didn't watch the entire series, I did see Dragon Ball Z a few times when I was a kid. And I was blown the fuck away by it.
But hey, Gary, you know who plays Tommy?
Oh,
Oh yes, I will say I did watch Power Rangers when I was a kid. Oh, there's honestly there's just too many. But if I had to choose one, I'm going to say Rocco. To be honest.
okay.
Go Fruit Loop Ding.
Now, for this one, particular questions. Now, since this was asked towards Austin, I'm going to break the rule a little bit because I feel like this particular question is somewhat necessary for all of us to answer because we all have our own favorite. And I don't want us to feel just for this question to exclude it out. So here is the next question. So basically, as for all of us, favorite shows from the 90s, I'll just name a couple of them. A lot of the game shows from the Nickelodeon era because I'm a Nickelodeon kid. Legends of the Hidden Temple. I love Nick Arcade. I love
Nick Arcade. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, that was my favorite.
I absolutely loved Rugrats, Walko's, Modern Life, Cat.
Oh, Double Dare. Double Dare.
Love that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna say right now, folks, if you want to hear us talk more about Nickelodeon game shows, there was an episode that we did as the Dragoon Union of the Nostalgia Corner on Shano's channel, and I'll be
check it out, please. Check it out.
To put the link in the description of that particular episode.
And I'm still trying to get. I still want to get on that show. Either that or Gus, so I can just throw those little motherfuckers all over the place.
Oh,
Can you imagine if me and Lucas were on a team against these two little shitheads? We're like, yeah, watch stars. You're like, yeah, here we go. And we're doing this, and we're just fucking throwing them in the audience. But yeah, it was a Legend in Temple. Lucas and I would be those temple guards, and these putting the monkey dinner. I was like, oh, and they're like, ah, and they shit their pants and whatnot. Like, come here, boy.
Dude, if Lucas tried to scare me, I would just kick him in the nuts. But as for one thing I said this in the Nostalgia Corner, which I'll put a link into, not to sound like I'm riding the shaft, where clearly I'm always on.
Talking about you're riding my shaft.
But anyways, I would love to see Fat Boy do the double dare.
I wasn't riding your shaft.
I want to see Big Boy do the double dare obstacle course. His big size and how.
Oh my god! I wouldn't be able to fit those fucking rollers. Oh no! Oh boy, here we go. No, you know what I would do to those rollers? Like Chris Redfield did to that boulder. I'd beat the fuck out of him, kick it out of my goddamn way.
You see Big Boy go through the rows. He can't walk.
No, I try to squeeze in, and it squeezes me so hard that you can see shit fly out of my ass because it's squeezing me so tight.
Oh God!
So I sent my people.
Oh.
Myself and Austin
What the fuck, dude?
See, look, even Lucas is like, that would be great, Jerome. Him and I'd be a tag team. Fucking hell.
Go ahead, Shano and Fat
Oh
Boy.
no, you've already pretty much explained everything. Well, the other thing was this happened in the late '90s, but my favorite cartoon of all time was Ed, Ed and Eddie. Oh, easily.
Please slap me in the face, Shane. I forgot about that.
I'll
I didn't,
count it. Consider it an IOU.
yeah, I didn't see all of it, but I have seen a decent
go.
amount of it. Oh yeah, fucking great show.
Metallica.
The Painting Game crew.
Yeah.
And Shane, I'll remember if you slap me in the face, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right, because I forgot Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry, Metallica. We have not gotten to your questions yet, so you're perfectly fine.
I remember I got them all down in the group chat, so don't worry.
No, all those were the ones that were asked. The question that was sent to me, the legit questions that I'm asking, those are the ones we're answering. But yes, we'll answer the ones in the chat later down.
What the fuck is Wonder Pets?
That's what I'm wondering. Gary, Nathan's repeatedly asking that. What do you think of the Wonder Pets? Just to get it out of there.
I don't know. I never watched.
Hold on a second. I'll look this up for us.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah, he keeps asking me. I was like, "What the fuck are the Wonder Pets?"
Hang on. Wonder.
Derp.
It's in. Oh God, I remember this. It was about three little. It was a kid show. It was Wonder Pets is an American animated children's TV series. It was debuted March 3rd, 2006 on Nick Jr. Block.
If I can add one more
That's
cartoon
why
you should watch. Even though it wasn't from the 90s, I can't remember what year this exactly debuted, but I was actually, a lot of kids were freaked out by the animation style. I thought it was cool. It's Angelina Anaconda.
It was kind of surreal is what it was.
It was very surreal, and it really scared kids, but I was really into it somehow.
Okay.
I was really into it. I love the art style, honestly. I love that art style, seriously. I really do.
That's probably like the only redeeming quality of it, but
good.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, cool.
I'll have to rewatch it, to be honest.
Last question. This is for Austin. What's your favorite movie rant you've done on your channel?
Oh, that's a good one, because there's a ton of them.
I have a favorite.
Okay, there's three that come to my head. There's three. There's the Legend of Hercules rant I did.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Yeah, same here.
Because I know everyone fell in love with that one. The next one, Resident Evil Retribution. Because that was one of the while ago. Because I broke 3D glasses in that review. I regret it.
That was real aggression. Not no fake shit. That was legit.
Oh, dude, that movie pissed me the fuck off. Oh my god. I'm expecting the same thing for Resident Evil Final Chapter. And my favorite rant though I've ever done though, Starving Games.
Okay.
I couldn't get through that entire even the first 15
Dude, Alex, Lucas, and I had such a ball just going ape in that review. It's honestly one of the most fun times I've had of filming a video. So I have to say Starving Games is my favorite rant I've ever done. Besides Resident Evil. So if I had to choose a top two, it's Resident Evil and Starving Games.
Okay, fair enough. Good shit.
Yeah.
Nathan, what do you think of the casino? I'm going to keep it short. For me, I love going to the casino. I love gambling. I love having fun. And I love the buffet. Love going to the casino.
The buffet.
Absolutely love going to the buffet.
Yeah, I know, you're fat.
Okay, so if you were to go to that buffet, what is like the one thing you are looking forward to in that thing? What is the one thing you hope to see when you get to that food pile of nothing but diabetes and clogged arteries?
That's right, Gary. Come on, get out of my car. Yes, come on. Yes, dropping fucking loads. Yeah.
I was gonna say, hopefully I can run into an Asian waitress, but okay.
I can see you holding the tray, and she's just like, saying, "Oh, good afternoon," and then you're just shaking the whole thing down. You got mashed potatoes falling everywhere and shit.
He pours fucking gravy, and he spills it on his shirt from shaking so much.
Exactly.
Again, Shano, Maid Cafe's gonna happen. Don't worry, that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I can't wait.
I promise, folks. Sometime in the future, me and Shane are gonna go to Japan. We're gonna go to the Japanese Maid Cafe. He's gonna be smoking a pipe. I'm gonna be fucking in the corner, sucking my thumb from all the adorable waitresses. All right,
Pretty much.
yeah, that's the law.
I can't wait.
All right,
I mean,
next question. What?
I was gonna say maid cafes aren't necessarily my thing, but I am totally in just to see him fucking freak out.
That's funny
Oh,
because
You better get this on camera.
you damn right I will.
Oh my
my
god, yes.
Yeah, find that on Shane's channel, not mine.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, yeah, I'm someone who loves the adorable girls. So
Yeah, the ones that look like they're graduating, on their way to high school.
shut the fuck up. All right, next one. Okay, let's go to a female who has 3 questions. Miss Aaliyah Burnett.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Lucas, hey Lucas,
Yeah.
Lucas,
Yes, Lucas.
Lucas.
All right, question number 1. For all of us, what was your most embarrassing moment? Okay.
Oh God.
Ever in life?
Here's what happened.
I got one.
I was in the dish pit one time at my job, and I had to take out the trash. But prior to that, I ate some suicidal wings. And suicidal is one of the hottest sauces at my
Ooh, I saw that on your menu. I was going like, how do you eat that?
I was not feeling so good after that. So as soon as I was taking out the trash, I was halfway almost out there. And what happened was I felt my butt cheeks. So I felt something come out of my butt cheeks. And I literally fucking waddled and ran my ass to the toilet. And just the time I got there, I looked at my pants. And I fucking shit myself.
Oh,
all over my trousers. I was on the toilet for 40 minutes with liquidy diarrhea coming out.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it was horrible. I was not feeling good. I had to go home early. It was not good. That's my most embarrassing moment. Go ahead, gentlemen. Go ahead, Shane. Then tell me the last one.
I have a feeling it has relations with fucking bodily functions of sorts. God. I'm told.
Dropping a resume, would that be it?
Yeah, that story. Dropping the resume. Yeah, that was. I can tell a quick version of that one. So essentially, I was in a convention before, and it was a great time. We all had a great time. It was in Orlando. It was back in 2010, and I was with 3 friends of mine, and 2 of them were women that I happened to fancy. And we had a great time, and I remember we were at the station, and my friend, one of them, she brought she bought Japanese gummies, and here's the thing: is that they are really good, really sweet. But the problem is with me is that when I wake up, it takes like another 2 to 3 hours for my stomach to wake up. So if I start to eat, it's like dealing with an old crotchety person. Nothing's going to get through, and everything is just going to slide. So. When that happened, I had a real bad problem with my stomach, and IBS caused by stress and such like that. I was in a bad position, so stress mixed in with that was an infinite loop of bullshit. And I had to deal with this guy who was the security guard, I think. He might have been a police officer, this douche, because I asked him.
Hold that thought. Aaliyah Burnett just made it to the chat, and we're answering her first question.
Yes.
Shane, please continue.
Yeah, absolutely. So what happened is that I was trying to get to the guard. I was asking, "Hey, do you know where the bathroom is?" "Yeah, it's behind me." I said, "Can I go in?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean no?" So I asked, like, legitimately, I asked, "What do you mean no? I really gotta go, dude." And he says, "You gotta get a ticket first." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? I don't need a fucking ticket."
That bullshit.
Yes, and he's like, "No, you gotta go get a ticket right over there." And he points over to this like booth. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so I go over to the booth, and it's closed. And I'm like, well, son of a bitch. So I go over to the guy, and I said, hey, man, I'm not sure if you're aware, but the booth you were pointing me to is closed. And this is the part where suddenly, like, for some reason, I just pissed in his Cheerios, because he was starting to get really freaking aggressive at that point. And he said, if you don't get a ticket, I'm going to have to apprehend you. I'm like, whoa, holy shit, dude, what the fuck? And so
you should have gave Paul Blart a good Hershey chocolate squirt.
Oh my god!
I think I know a grappling move somewhere where I can do ass enough.
Oh fucking hell, dude!
That's actually pretty funny.
Wow. So, anyways,
feel the wrath of my
Ovaltine.
Feel the wrath of my demonized.
No. It's feel the white. It's feel the wrath of the white motherfucking Baron, bitch.
Yeah, white's not gonna be the only thing mixed in there. So,
Oh.
anyways, so disgustingness aside and shit. All right, so I go over to my friends and they see me. I'm pale as a freaking sheet, and you know they're like, you know, what's going on, Shane? I'm like, I feel really freaking sick, guys, and I really need to restroom, but this asshole won't let me go through. And so my friend, fucking, dude, seriously, I feel so bad for her. I still do to this day. She went over there and she got her ass chewed out by this dickhead.
Oh, dude.
I was so upset, and so
I want to meet this motherfucker, man. Shit.
yeah, I know. And so what happened was that I had to spend another hour and a half waiting for this train, and it was the longest hour and a half of my entire life.
Dude, you know you should have done. You should have just stuck your butt out of the train and just, fertilized the lawn.
What you should have done, dude? If there was
okay, what's that?
Dude, if there was a trash can by you, dude, you should have just pulled.
Let me explain.
Van Wilder.
Yeah, let me explain.
Oh my god.
See, when you're faced in that situation, you just tend to get really desperate at times. And I was actually considering, because there was like a wooded area nearby, and I was considering like, oh man, don't make me do this. Don't make me fucking do this. Luckily I didn't have to. Everything was okay after I released and expelled the demons from my backside. Everything was good. Although on the train ride there was a little bit miserable. I felt like shit, dude. It was awful. And that was my most embarrassing moment because I was in front of two women that I really, I really respect. And that was really awful.
Okay, I just want to see mine get out of my head because mine's probably the least embarrassing out of all of yours.
Okay.
So you sure about that?
We'll see.
Dude,
okay, so when I was a little kid in elementary school, when I was little, when I was in elementary school, I had a pair of Pokemon pajamas. And basically, so I went to school one day, and I had a long sleeve shirt, and of course I had khakis because it was snowing outside at the time, I believe it was. And basically what happened was that it was after lunch. I was like, God damn, I didn't actually say that when I was little.
No, yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I was thinking like, man, like is it hot here? And like, no, why? I was like, I feel really hot for some reason. So I looked down at my shirt, and my pajamas were still on me. I forgot to take them off.
Oh no!
Hey, that's not a bad thing, man.
Oh no, but they were comfortable still. But I didn't want to be hot. But so basically, I went to my teacher.
Dude, I thought you're already hot now, but okay.
And this was during a time that you use them after lunchtime. You have to wait in line before you go into class. So basically, I go to my teacher. I say to her, I can't remember my teacher's name, but I said to her, "Can I just go in the bathroom really quick? Cause I have my pajamas still." And she's like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, "And please, please have them. Don't let anybody see them, please." And she was like, "Yeah, sure." So I didn't have to change actually my shirt inside out at the time.
Oh man,
I was a stupid kid at the time. So I go into the bathroom, and I asked one of my friends. I was like, "Can you please help me?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So he helps me, and I go back inside. As soon as I get back in there, everyone's staring at me. I look to my left. My teacher is holding my pajamas for everybody in view. Doesn't even hide them. Doesn't hide them. Like everybody looks at me. They look at my pajamas and like right back at me. And I was just like,
"Oh, that's mean."
And then I was like to my teacher, "You had one job. You had one job."
Oh my god, that is such a breach of trust.
Oh, dude, seriously. So basically, she was like, "Here you go." I was like,
oh
and she handled it. I put it right back in my backpack. And all of a sudden, but the thing is, no one talked to me. They were just staring at me. I was just like, "This sucks."
Yeah, seriously.
And then to this day, that's honest. That's the most embarrassing thing that happened ever to me. Ever.
There was one other thing that happened to me before. This is a short one. It wasn't really necessarily embarrassing too bad, but what happened is that I almost burnt down my friend's house.
Oh.
Yeah, did I tell you guys this one?
Oh, no, Alea, I am doing well. Thank you very much for asking.
I don't get to tell my story?
No, I'm just going to tell mine real quick, and then...
Oh, okay.
It's quick.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I want to get this out real quick. I almost burnt down a friend... I almost
Shut up,
burped in
Ryan. Quit whining.
a friend of mine's home. What happened is that I was around 8 or 9 at the time, and stupid me wanted fucking mac and cheese really, really badly. But the thing is, there is one integral part that you need for this to work, and that's water. I didn't put water in.
Oh,
So the
Scheisse.
microwave was like
Oh my
smoking and shit.
God.
Yeah, and see, you think I'm smart right now? Yeah, because I had a lot of learning to do, dude. And I was sitting, and I was like, why is the microwave smoking? And as soon as we open up, it's like almost near like a gray cloud of just burnt mac and cheese. It's just, and I almost burnt down the whole fucking place.
You poor mother.
Yeah, I told you, man. See, that's the thing about me. You guys consider me highly intelligent, correct?
Dude, I couldn't say
Smarter than I am. Fucking hell.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, I was the dumbest motherfucker around, dude.
Oh my God, Shane, that's
I know, right?
bad.
That was pretty bad, dude. I felt bad.
Romy boy.
Romy,
Okay.
Yes, we know you shit yourself during Castlevania.
that was great. That's a legacy right there.
Oh well,
Fucking hell, dude.
no.
Dude, he didn't leave a shit. That was a legacy.
Yeah, and look how that turned into the Romy Shenanigan videos.
Yeah.
It's funny that video is only done like 50, 60
No,
views.
honestly though, for the Romy Shenanigans, for me personally, I have to thank James because he was the one who gave me the idea to record you telling how it happened. He was the one.
Yeah. Speaking of James, I do have a question for him, but I'll save that for later on. Okay. It was me. It was my brother-in-law, his good friend, and another friend of his. We were playing basketball, hitting golf balls. It's like we were hungry, so we go to Bell Road, and there was like this restaurant, fast food, place, and they're very familiar with it. They're like, yeah, let's go in and get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
We pulled up, and I was the last one to get out. And as soon as I was walking door, I think Jimmy and Mike tossed me the keys. He's like, hey, Jerome, there's a bunch of quarters in the bunch of quarters you can use in the. He has like a huge sack full of quarters. Like spare change. Sometimes you get pair. Yeah, and there's a ton of them. He's like, yeah, we can just use that for here. I was like, okay. So I go back. I'm trying to open the door. I was like, what the fuck? You gave me the right key? And I was like, oh, he didn't lock it. So I'm going in, and I'm like, where the fuck are these goddamn quarters at? I'm looking in between the seats. I was like doing a cavity search on this son of a bitch. I was looking through the seats and everything, and the guys inside are like, what the hell is taking Jerome so long? What the hell is this deal here? And I'm just like, where the fuck are these quarters? And Jimmy's like, let me go check on it because something ain't right. Jimmy goes outside. He walks up, and all of a sudden, he goes, Jerome, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, you gave me the keys. I'm trying to find the quarters. He goes, Jerome, you're in the wrong car.
Oh, dude.
Oh, he's like, dude, did that key open it up? I'm like, no. It's like the door was, and okay, you know what's even better? We were driving in a 2-door white Ford sedan, I believe.
Oh man.
The door just open?
No. That's what we drove in. The car I went into, a 4-door gold Cadillac.
Oh
my God.
He's like, dude, did the guy see you? I'm just like, no. And he's like, and he just takes me and he's like, Jerome, it's that car. I was just like, oh my fucking word. And he goes, all right, let me know when you're done. It's like, go in. I open up the door. I grab the quarters. As soon as I walked in, my brother-in-law and his 2 friends just looked at me and gave me a round of applause in front of everybody.
Oh man.
fucking hell, man.
That's even worse.
I told you mom was the worst. Then there's the other one where my mom scared the shit out of me so bad that from this like PC flash screamer prank, my mom laughed so hard.
Maze?
No, it wasn't the maze. It was this one you start in the living room, and then all of a sudden this white face goes, ah!
Oh, that one, yeah.
That scared me so fucking bad. I was crying.
There was another story that happened.
My mom thought it was the funniest fucking thing. She had to cross her legs and she pissed herself from laughing.
Oh.
Here's another story that happened to me, and we'll get to this real quick. And by the way, Leah, my first story that you missed was me when I shit myself at my job, literally.
Oh, I
I
remember you said
drove that
yeah.
three.
To get
I drove
to my
that 3
second
times
story
over
real quick. Okay, me and my pops, we were at the Niagara Falls casino because
You
For
do that.
those
I'm
who
gonna go
know-
grab a Coca-Cola real quick. Hang on.
okay. But for those who don't know, so I live in Buffalo, Niagara Falls is like an hour away from me. Same with the Canadian border. So we went to Niagara Falls here on the American side, and obviously, for me, I'm fed up seeing the falls because constantly I've been there how many times. But for you guys, it's an experience to see because it's a historic landmark. But for me personally, it's a whole because I see it all the time and I go to the casino. But get right back to the casino. Me and my pops, we went to go grab a bite to eat by the buffet. So I went to go grab a meal, and this guy who was by the Mediterranean was cooking up some nice, delicious pasta. So
Pasta.
I stood up, so I went to the So I went up to the Mediterranean section, asked for the pastas, until all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I saw these two cute ass Asian babes standing right next to me. And
What the hell was that?
but we'll get to the good part. But here's the embarrassing part of what happened. The
Okay.
embarrassing factor was my pops was looking at me. I was looking at him and I was looking at me. He was laughing. I was looking at him, trying not to make any noises. The worst factor was my fucking drawers and myself as a whole was starting to sweat really bad.
Oh no.
So I was a big mess. So then after that, the good part was I actually managed to disclose a good discussion with these two cute Asian chicks. And it turned out really well, but the embarrassing factor was I was a mess of sweat, and I left a bad odor as well. So that's my story. And no, sadly, I did not get their numbers because they lived across the Canadian.
Aw.
Yep, Aaliyah, he had the massive case of the bubbly mud butt.
Yeah, and that's why. And lesson learned: don't ever eat spicy food again. All right, question number 2. That you asked.
Man,
Oh, damn. Story
What?
time much.
yeah,
Question
I love doing this.
Question number 2. What is your favorite food? For me personally, well,
I love everything.
for me,
Enchiladas. Just kidding. What's it for enchiladas? Just kidding.
No, chicken bacon jalapeno pizza.
Yes.
I can't blame him on that though. That's
No,
good.
that is damn good. I'm not.
I love the shrimp sauce sausage.
I love shrimp sauce sausage with extra 6 layers of spicy shrimp sauce.
I love strawberry sausages. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. Okay. There's 2. I can't just choose, so I'm just gonna choose chicken wings, and then there's sushi. I love those 2 the most.
Oh,
No.
hey, Gary.
Oh, Thai food. Completely forgot about Thai food. I love Thai.
Hey, Gary.
What do you want, bozo?
Sushi.
Exactly, sushi.
Sushi.
Well, as for some of my favorite foods, I'm obviously eating right now. I'm eating a chicken wrap that I ordered earlier.
I want some chicken.
Not too bad.
No, I want some chicken.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Lucas, I obviously wouldn't eat sushi and wings together. Oh my god.
Speaking of chicken,
No, I want some chicken. Give me
No.
some chicken. Come on, please give me some chicken.
Toby, let me tell you, if you behave yourself,
Please.
I'll cook you.
Please.
If you come to the restaurant here, I'll cook you up some wings if you behave yourself.
Gary, I'm behaving. I'm acting like a good boy now. I'm asking very politely. Just give me some chicken. I just want some chicken. so
No.
bad. Can I get some? Please, can you give me some chicken.
You're not Russell Lion. Now get out of here.
Gary, give me some chicken, please. Can I get some chicken?
No.
Can I move on?
Give me some goddamn chicken!
No, you're not Russell Lion. So
What?
I was waiting for
Look what you
that.
did to yourself. Look what you did to yourself for yelling at me.
I was waiting for that.
All right, my favorite food. Obviously,
Penis.
speaking of chicken, I work in a chicken wing restaurant, so I usually eat that shit all the time. So I'm somewhat fed up and not fed up, so I'm a mixture of both because I'm surrounded by them all the time in my restaurant because that's the theme of it, and that's pretty much what Buffalo's known for is chicken wings. So yeah, I always have to stick to the home food. I love a nice cheese and pepperoni pizza and a nice glass of Pepsi. That's the Buffalo way of doing that.
Root beer's better, just saying.
You're not from Buffalo.
I don't care.
And last, my favorite, I love burgers.
Oh my God!
Stay
No.
Bob Benjamin's burgers.
Hold on. I will drink me. I want to call him Clorox. Clorox says my favorite food is pussy. Amen. Amen. Bob Bitcham's burgers
So Austin,
Okay.
so,
with buttermilk biscuits.
And breadsticks.
Oh, lightly buttery breadsticks.
so yes,
Okay.
myself and Austin went over. Shano, big boy, go ahead.
Wow.
Big boy. No. He said big boy,
Oh,
not big
I
boy.
already said my favorite.
I don't know, man.
I
That's,
said Shano and Tubby.
Oh.
yeah.
So who's going first? Rock, paper, scissors. Heads or tails? Heads I win, tails you lose.
Doesn't matter. Just talk.
Shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Shut the fuck up.
No, you
I-
just fuck up.
Okay, now I'm done. Mom, what is it?
Shano, you make.
I'm not yelling. I'm talking.
Let Shane go first.
Yeah, because he started yelling at me. So go ahead, Shano.
All right.
Come here, Gizzy.
Let me
Easy.
think. Let me think.
Come
Yeah,
here.
my tactic is good. That's a
I
good
don't
song.
know.
Hi, Gizzy.
It's a bit tough one because I really love sushi. I really love sushi.
Goddamn.
But I think
You're not
the
quitting.
thing I love the most is fucking buffalo chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you just touched my heart saying the right term of what.
Well,
they're-
no, that's not true because buffaloes don't have wings or flat feathers.
Fucking
Buffalo
hell,
chicken is the shit, man.
fucking hell, man! If you just say buffalo wings itself, man, that touches my heart, man, because that's the
I
right.
said buffalo. I
Right,
said
right,
wings.
right in your arteries.
You fucking A.
Hi.
I said wings, Gary.
Yes. So yeah, chicken.
Speaking of like junk food and shit,
I guess.
I'm gonna break into a moment a box of Pocky right now.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, can't wait to go to Buffalo Wild Wings soon. Enough said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little Gizzy Boo wants some love.
What is your favorite food, big boy?
Oh, I'm petting Gizzy Boo. He just. Yeah,
Sorry,
just
I got a little sick.
What is your favorite food, big boy?
I was petting
Shut
Gizzy.
the fuck up. Answer the question.
Fuck up. Kiss my ass.
Fuck off.
Keep my
Answer
diarrhea.
the question before we skip you.
God.
You better not skip me, man.
Then answer the question.
What? Say something.
Go ahead.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. I love lasagna. I'm fucking Garfield when it comes to that shit. Of course, I love
I was
pizza.
about to say Garfield.
Yeah, I love. Hey, Garfield's a fucking badass, man. Love lasagna. It's probably one of my all-time favorites. Of course, the pizza. You gotta have pizza, man. I can eat that shit. I mean, every day, I love milk. I love milk so much. I would suck it right out of the.
That's not a
outer-
food. That's a beverage.
I don't give a
It's
fuck.
not a food. This is a food-related question, not a beverage.
You know, you and milk have something in common. You're both liquidy and white.
And delicious too.
Oh fuck, you got me
Aren't
there.
all liquidy inside?
Fucking hell, man.
70%.
But go ahead, baby.
I had to be the little one for a moment. Sorry.
I am a fuck vegetables, motherfuck vegetables.
Yes, thank
Especially-
you, real me.
Especially fucking pickles and onions. I fucking hate pickles and
I
onions.
like onions. No,
Ugh,
Oh no, he doesn't. He hates onions. You.
fucking
I like
pickles and onions.
onions, mushrooms, tomatoes. Oh man.
Ugh, that's fucking nasty.
What about celery?
Ugh, no, the only
Celery-
vegetable I like.
It's starch.
Celery, I'll have here and there, but that's it.
Oh,
I like
the only,
celery.
the only vegetable I like. Well, it's not really a vegetable. It's a starch, and that's potatoes.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
Potatoes
actually-
are damn good.
oh, I actually began to hate celery because, again, that's another one that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you're
I
a
gotta
wing
say,
place.
Yeah,
Metallica Maniac,
literally-
I love you. I love A&W root beer. Hell yeah.
And by the way, Metallica Maniac and Pepsi Man, amen. Motherfuck PETA. Motherfuck them. I mean,
yeah.
me, sons of bitches.
Oh yeah.
The Animal Humane Society. You know, Breath of Strosky, Howard Stern's wife. Yeah, she's involved in that, and they're awesome. Fuck PETA. Okay,
Oh yeah, PETA. People eat tasty animals.
I was gonna say people. Well, Jeffrey Ross said this. People who eat and torture animals.
All right,
I like tasty better.
Here's
Oh,
the
Penn and Teller. Thank you very much. Yes. yes.
Anyways, next up.
last question, Ilya.
Anyways,
If you can see yourself in the bare future, what would you do? Honestly, though, I can't really say because it's got to see what's going to happen down the road
For all of us?
for all of us. Yeah.
Oh wait,
hopefully-
hold on. If we were able to see ourselves in the future, what would we say?
What would we do?
Oh,
I can't answer that because I just got to wait and see what.
Yeah.
okay, so the question was, if you could see yourself in the future, what would you say? That's the
In the
question?
bare future, what would you do?
Oh,
What
what would
would
you,
you
oh. Oh God. Well, of course, being in LA, pursuing my passions.
But being a porn filmmaker.
Goddamn right. With Piper Fawn up to.
I called it. I fucking called it. Oh my God. I knew it.
Yeah,
But no, in all honesty, filmmaking in Hollywood. Enough said.
Okay, me just got to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I can't say anything, man.
All
I will
right.
say though, this fucking thing
Oh,
here,
it's mine.
not for you here right now.
Bull Bear, Bull
What?
Bear.
No, fuck you. Go get your own, bitch.
Get your block, you with
No, get your own. You lazy
Wait,
fuck.
hold on.
Okay.
Alright, let's get the show going. Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it rolling.
What do I see? My future? Okay, my future. One of them is when Jackson Fulcher turns 18. I want Anna Kendrick. I want to get a petition signed so Anna Kendrick will go out with Jackson Fulcher at his prom when he turns 18.
If he did
I
might salute to him because I never went to my high school prom.
I never did either because
I did. I had a great time.
I
never went.
I'm the only one then. Holy shit, dude.
And the other one,
I went to
and the other one is Lucas and I are going to get married in California, and I'm going to be the one wearing the pants.
I spent my prom playing Gears of War 3 on co-op. Enough said.
Okay, and then Stupid Beagle Reviews, aka Nate, because there's 3 people who love Anna Kendrick.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Nate.
Next.
I just came up with a question for myself then.
Oh, Nate, Jackson, and Kevin motherfucking Falk. And I'm going to be the special guest referee.
So I came up with
I'm sorry, Nate. I'm sorry, but this is something that I have been wanting to do for Jackson for so long, ever since I met the lovable son bitch. Goddamn you motherfucker.
Okay, so anyways, speaking of Jackson, goddamn Fulcher!
Jackson, goddamn Fulcher.
Speaking of Jackson, goddamn Fulcher, aka Linus, aka Fulcher. I got some questions from him.
Fulcher the Mulcher.
Fulcher the
I want to say first, Samuel. Hell yeah to that. Seriously, I've seen Samuel's comments saying, "I never thought I'd go to my high school prom, but my bus driver was kind to pay for his ticket and for money for his clothes."
Look what
That's so sweet. Seriously,
that's really nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gary, look at Pepsi Man.
His name is goddamn Fulcher. And you got Kevin motherfucking Falk.
Okay. Anyways, let's continue the show.
Get to my live stream. So my post.
Uh-oh. Gary.
All right.
Gary?
What? Oh.
I can hear
Okay.
Yeah.
You were cutting out a little bit. Good. We got you.
All right. So anyway, speaking of Fulcher, let's get to his question. Once Kevin comes in, I'm gonna tell him, dude. I'm gonna say that thing for him. See how he likes it.
Wait, where is he? I want to see if he's even on. Hold on.
All right. Question number 1. If you listen, this is for all of us. If you listened to him before, what's your favorite Frank Sinatra song? Okay, Jackson. To let you know, I actually am someone who really likes Frank Sinatra. I have a couple records of his in my stash. So if I have to say what my favorite song is from him, what does that one go? It has a Las Vegas type of theme to it.
Yeah, that's usually the general theme about his like.
I've got you. I've got that one's my favorite.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Kevin Falk, he's actually watching. He goes, "Yeah, I saw." He goes, "Yep."
Yeah, your name is Kevin, motherfucking Falk. Falk. You're welcome. You're welcome for that nickname, motherfucking Falk.
That's so perfect.
Anyways, back to Frank Sinatra. I've Got You Under My Skin is my favorite. Love Frank Sinatra.
God, my favorite Frank Sinatra song. I don't know the song, but I know the song was in a BioShock commercial. It was,
No.
Beyond
I was just about to say that.
Shane, we have the same one. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's I can't remember what the song is called, but it was in a
I
BioShock.
believe it was Under the Sea.
Under the Sea. Yes, I
Under
love
the
that
Sea.
song.
No,
Yes.
get out of here, Sebastian.
No, Beyond the Sea.
No, Beyond the Sea. I'm sorry.
Beyond the sea.
Yeah.
Somewhere we may be.
I also love Come Fly With Me, Fly Me to the Moon, My Way, and New York.
Yeah. No, those are good.
Love
Yeah,
those.
but Beyond the Sea is my favorite one. Easily.
Beyond the Sea. Definitely.
Thank you, Bioshock.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Come Fly With Me is one of them. I like his Christmas songs.
Oh yeah, Christmas songs. You mentioned that, man. That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, it's kind of like Elvis. Like with Christmas songs, like whenever they do like gospel type music, it's really good to see their tone, their viewpoint into it. So
I love. I'm not really big into gospel itself, but I love Elvis's stuff, man. He is wow.
Nate says Under the Sea isn't Frank Sinatra. It's Beyond the Sea, right?
Yeah, it's Beyond the Sea. I made a mistake.
Under the sea, life will be free.
All right, question number 2. I'm gonna label this one towards you, big boy, because I think this one I'm gonna say specifically for you.
Yeah.
Why does Bromy love Call of Duty so much?
Oh, fuck. Thanks. Oh, fuck. God. Jack. Okay. This all started in Pain Again episode 38. Okay. And Shane was doing something like room 203. If you can put 4 things in room 203 and be banished forever. And one of my original ones was like anybody who says the adolescent bullshit like bro and all that other stupid bullshit. And then that is where and then James came in, started more bullshit with that Call of Duty adolescent crap, and then Jackson Fulcher Jackson Fulcher and James found that to be one of the funniest things ever. It just stuck ever since, and that's when Jackson Fulcher started with that trend with the Call of Duty, and he started calling me Bromy and all that shit. Okay,
You know what?
the only Call of Duty game I like is Call of Duty 4. That's it.
You know what?
I will say one thing.
Speaking of Jack,
Infinite Warfare has actually not been that bad. So
Excellent.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, it's actually been pretty fun. I like it.
Speaking of Jackson, there is some material that he's done in his videos where I can make a best of Jackson full.
Oh,
I can make one of them because there's been some good material in his stuff, but I need permission first. All right, so anyways, question number 3, and this is something for the poor bastard, and let's just help the kid out.
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. Okay.
You know how to make
Hold that thought. Metallica Manic says, what are you talking about, bro? Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is the best game ever. 1v1 me, bro. You get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
All right, man. Hey, Nathan, if you're still there, Nate,
our Lord again.
Hi there, Nate here. I'm Nick Jr.
That's actually better.
Yeah, pretty good.
Nate Beagle reviews.
Yeah, be quiet. Shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
so anyways, Jackson's last question is, do you know how to make Anna Kendrick love me? This question is most important. Poor kid, I'm going to tell you right now, this motherfucker deserves to have Anna Kendrick love him.
I told you, this is one of these when he turns 18, I want to get a petition signed so he can go to prom with Anna Kendrick.
It needs to happen.
Yes. And it's my idea.
He makes a video first, and then does a petition. You gotta go all the way for it, man.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way. If you're gonna go for something like that, go all the way.
Hey, Luke Evans, my buddy Luke Evans is in the chat. He's from Australia.
Hey, nice to meet you. Oh my God, I love his profile picture he has. It's fucking Gerald. Love it.
He plays bass guitar and he's a rugby player, man. He's a fucking
God.
badass. I met him through Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto online, man.
Gerald is life. Gerald is love. Gerald is a god. Love Gerald.
Wait, Call of Duty is better than GTA, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I would just say, get the fuck out of here.
All right, next question. This comes from Jackson's good old buddy, Mr. Nate.
Oh, you quit fucking doing that. No more.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing for Nate from now on.
You
dickhead.
Right.
So anyways, Stupid Beagle Reviews asked, number 1, this is for all of us, favorite musical film. Mine is Little Shop of Horrors.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
This is
Halloween. This is Halloween. Enough said.
That's a pretty good one. Mine's Aristocats.
Okay. Wait, my most recent one, La La Land. Come on.
Sorry, man.
I know. I think
it's a good movie. I just think it's overpraised. Sorry.
You motherfucker.
That's right. It's not as bad as Arrival, though.
God damn.
My best music movie? Okay, it's not a musical, but it is a music movie. Rob Reiner's This Is Spinal Tap.
I haven't seen it still.
Oh my God, it is fucking sheer brilliance. Also, a recent one, Popstar.
Popstar is damn good, yeah.
Fucking funny, man.
Okay.
Best. Oh, and the South Park movie.
Oh, if I get to another recent one.
Yeah, the South
I mean,
Park movie is a good
it's
one.
not really recent, but I really dug the crap out of Sweeney Todd.
I never saw it.
That's interesting.
I mean, as I told you guys, there are some parts that definitely work better on stage, but there are some parts that are even better on film. Easily.
Yeah, I will. Oh, Metallica Maniac, thank you. Does it go up to 11? Crank that sumbitch up to 11. He knows what I'm talking about. It's Spinal Tap. All right, my man.
Next question, Nathan asked. Favorite singer of all time. Now, for this case, favorite singer specifically.
Oh, favorite singer. Okay, I was
singer or band. Honestly, for favorite singer, that's a tough question for me personally.
I can't say favorite band.
I'm not a lyrics person. For me personally speaking,
I can't say for favorite singer, but my favorite band's Metallica.
Luke Evans says his favorite music movie is the Pick of Destiny.
Oh god, such a fun one.
That's a good one.
Sure who my favorite singer is all time.
Favorite singer. Oh, okay. Sarah got me onto this girl, and she's amazing. Bjork. Oh my god, Bjork. She's Icelandic. Oh, she's.
Oh yeah, I know.
I've heard of her. Yeah.
Beautiful voice, and the way that she does. She has these. It's just a different style to her songs, but my god, she's so relaxing to listen to. And plus, there's a song called Hyperbound I listen to on my new headphones on my Audio Technicas. Oh, it sounds like heaven on these things.
Now, as for favorite singer, I'll just name a couple. Some of the common ones. I love Elvis. Frank Sinatra's another one. I'll just name a couple singers from a few groups in the new wave genre. Andy Mikulski, who is the lead singer of Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. Great vocal range. Same with Humphreys, but love Mikulski's more. I love Richard Butler. He's got a whole mix of his own.
You said butt.
He's got a mix.
No. Romy. You said butt.
He's got a mixture of his own style and David Bowie combined together as one.
Oh, David Bowie, yeah.
Speaking of Bowie, love Prince. Free from the Eagles, rest in peace, those legends. I love George Michael too. Oh boy, but yeah, there's a lot I can say, but I just want to say a couple of my favorites. But yeah, so what about the rest of you, gentlemen?
I don't know. It's still tough for me.
Yeah, same here. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Like I said, I'm an instrumental person, not a.
Okay, so just try to cut off Shane. Green Day was mentioned, so was Slipknot. Okay, I'll say Luke Evans right now. I used to love Slipknot when I was in high school, but now I've fallen off that band because now Metallica have my heart.
Yeah, I mentioned
that. Hey Shane, you said you're an instrument. So I was like, yeah, sure, I love to play the tromboner.
My favorite.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Leah, but I have to stick with the original of Duran Duran because they mastered that song perfectly of Ordinary World. But yeah, so Def Leppard, love those guys too, but we'll talk more music as time progresses. Last question, Stuart Beagle asked, and this was somewhat ironic. Can you make Anna Kendrick love me instead of Jackson? He must
I told you how to do it, remember? Nate versus Kevin motherfucking Falk.
I'm gonna say this right now. My vote is for Jackson. Enough said.
No, he was the only one who came to my mind first. So
well, remember, I thought of the thing with Jackson and the.
I know how to fix this.
Yeah.
Okay, I know how to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
You know how American
Sorry,
Gladiator
Nathan,
goes?
and sorry, Kevin, but I'm with my boy Jackson on this one.
You know how American Gladiator goes with those like big Q-tip things.
The joust.
Yeah, they have to fight each other doing that, and the one who falls off first is the loser.
Well, wait, it's how do you make it 3 people?
Let me think. Okay,
no,
we had to range it in a triangle. We had to range it.
Okay. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, that's gonna have to do it for Nate's question. I'm gonna call him Charlie Brown for now because he looks like Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown is bald like I am.
But here's the thing though. Jackson and Linus and Charlie Brown are best friends. Same with Jackson and Nate.
But Nate doesn't look like fucking Charlie Brown.
I'm calling him Charlie Brown anyway.
Stupid ass.
Butt fucker. So
I am butt fucking women and yours.
All right. So, anyways, next up, Metallica Maniac, let's go to your questions. He has,
All right.
he's got, well, it's over the line of 15, but you know what? Well, I'll add him anyway because he has some really good ones. All right, this is for everyone. What is your favorite? And now, when he asked this question, man, it struck my heart because I fucking love this guy. What is your favorite Tarantino film?
Ooh.
Inglorious Bastards.
Oh, no.
Why
No.
are you acting like you're always right, Romy?
Because I am right.
Oh, bullshit, you are.
I always admit when I'm wrong. It's Pulp motherfucking Fiction, goddammit.
I prefer
I haven't seen it.
That's just me.
If I have to say my favorite is, I have two of them: Kill Bill Volume 1 and Django Unchained.
I was gonna say Django Unchained.
Django is
Those
fucking
two
amazing.
are definitely-
Pulp Fiction revolutionized filmmaking.
I like Pulp Fiction.
I love Pulp Fiction. I do. I just love Inglorious Bastards more.
Oh,
I've never seen it, so I can't say.
Oh, I love Inglorious Bastards.
the movie isn't even really about the bastards. It's about it really isn't. They only have one chapter. It's about the young girl who grew up and she wants to get revenge on the Jew hunter.
All right, Shannon, you said a Django.
And that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I said Django Unchained.
Okay. Now this next one for this is for everyone. Now this one struck my heart. Another one.
I could say his worst film was that fucking Grindhouse movie. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I will say this right now. I did enjoy Death Proof for what it was.
Oh, I hated
it. But it is definitely his weakest film, easily.
Speaking of metal, that Metallica asked, what are some of your favorite '80s metal bands? Now for me, when it goes to the metal section, I'm someone who likes the genres of glam rock, and I love the hair bands. So I'm a guy who likes Def Leppard, Aerosmith, Poison, Whitesnake, Tulsa,
Poison,
Anthrax.
Oh, I love you for saying that, Gary.
I love Warrant. I also love what the hell are those guys?
Guns N' Roses.
I like
Guns N' Roses, dude. Absolutely.
Metallica.
Guns. I said Metallica. Guns N' Roses. I only like the few songs from them.
Iron Maiden. Oh shit, Metallica just said that too.
I love Iron Maiden. I love Megadeth. I also.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
Who else do I love? That's just some of them I can think of because he only said a some, so that's just some of them that I like. Oh, 22 Tiger, dude. Hey, buddy. So Shano, go ahead with her.
All right, you basically named everything I like.
Oh, Luke Evans said Motorhead.
I like Motorhead. Rest in peace, Lemmy.
Yeah, Triple H, he'd be getting a boner for that. He loves Motorhead too.
Big boy, we already know you like Disturbed and Metallica. Let's just move on.
Well, that's not 8. Oh, Megadeth.
I love Megadeth, dude. I just don't have.
Slayer? Wait, Slayer 80s or is that 90s?
No.
I thought Megadeth was a little bit of 80s.
No, this is favorite. What is the question? What are some of your favorite 80s metal hair bands?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, I just
Oh, hair bands.
Metallica.
But yeah, Metallica.
Bands.
My number one. Pepsi Man says Metalocalypse. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal, man.
All right. Third question. All right, Shano, this one is for you only.
Ah, yeah. Oof.
What university did you go to in order to become Professor Wiener?
I love this question.
It's very simple. I went to the University of Fuck You and How.
Oh no, here we go.
You can say that the curricular activities were a little bit hard.
5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Ow!
They push your nose to the grindstone for sure, and to the table. Without your pants.
Okay, next one. For Gary.
I bet you he went to high school boo-boo-loo-boo.
Boo. All right, for Gary, which is me. All right, for me only. What bands would you recommend for someone who's getting into new wave? Holy fucking hell, man! I'm gonna have to.
Oh boy, get a pen and paper.
Man. Get yourself a pen and paper, man, because I'm gonna school your ass.
But before you want to go on, Gary, I just want to remind everybody I won't be on for the entire Q&A because I do have my loan trip going on at 12 o'clock, so I'm leaving at like 11:50. Just want to let you guys know.
That's fine. Fucking hell, man. If I want to recommend some of the bands from the new wave genre of the 80s, man, I have to go to some of the originators first who went on to, make new wave as it was and the sound of gothic rock and alternative. So from the earliest I can say is Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, Joy Division, Echo and the Bunnymen, Kraftwerk.
Kraftwerk.
What else? The Human League, Duran Duran, Depeche Mode, Fat Boy. because I know Fat Boy absolutely loves the Mode with a big fat dick.
If you want to know where that came from, that's a long story, but go ahead.
But yeah, for the earliest of the new wave genre proceeding, them, Susie and the Banshees. I can't pronounce the name really well, but that's them. But yeah, for later new wave, I can give you Blondie.
Blondie. I love Blondie.
I love blondes too. Oh, I'm sorry.
Talking Heads.
Of course, it's fucking
Marcus Eagles, the Smiths, Tears for Fears. I can also give you the Psychedelic Furs, Eurythmics.
Psychedelic Furs?
Yeah, I give you Psychedelic Furs. In Excess. I give you Aha, Madness, Simple Minds, Go-Go's, The Police. Fucking hell, I might as well just give you the whole entire book. Thompson Twins. But yeah, that's just some of them I can give you in the new wave genre. I mean, there's the ones who are the underrated alternative stuff that I personally listen to, but this is not relating to alternative. It's mostly relating to the new wave genre that involves the sound of synth and having that new wave sound that defines the theme, the 80s, for sure. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Ultravox, Erasure, Thompson Twins. Just okay. That's all because I want to get to the next question, so no more. But yeah, that's a good bundle of bands I can give you for new wave genre. All right, next up, question number 4. This is for all of us. Now, Metallica Mania asks, who would win in a fight between Romy, John Madden, and Billy Mays?
Billy Mays.
No, it will be Billy Mays because he's. Oh, hold on a second.
He's always got more.
Oh, you want the tape here? What are you gonna do with that tape? Who are you kidnapping? Why are you gonna kidnap me for? Because you can? Over my ass.
But yeah, I'm a Metallica maniac, man. If you want to be, hey man, if you're into the new wave, if you want to get into the new wave, man, I'm that guy to talk to because that's my section in the '80s. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Whoa. Oh, I thought I heard feedback. Shit, I forgot what the question was. No. Billy Mays would win. Why? Because he's got so many products on hand, he can kick all of our asses.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he always has more.
And he's always got hi, Billy Mays here with what odor?
Fucking hell, man. So what do you
Hey, drink me. You got competition. Its name is OxyClean.
That's awesome, channel. What do you guys say for this question?
Huh?
Who would win the fight between Romy and John Madden?
I'm gonna win because I am
You're interrupting Gare Bear.
Yeah!
I didn't hear you. Shut the fuck up. I didn't hear you speak.
I heard him speak.
Who would win a fight between Fat Fuck, John Madden, and
we already said. We already said
that, you dick launcher.
I said Billy Mays.
Yeah, Billy Mays would win.
Billy Mays, yeah, definitely.
Got the greatest spokesman ever when it comes to
Gary, it's okay.
Hi, Lacey. Hi.
All right, question number 6, and this is for all of us.
Yeah.
What songs would you like to add to the next GTA game? Now, for me,
oh my god! You know what? Nothing.
I couldn't decide. To be honest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say none because Rockstar North or Rockstar Games, they know how to incorporate the perfect music at the right times.
I will say this, Romy. GTA 5 soundtrack, while it's a great game, I thought the soundtrack was weak.
Oh, bullshit. Radio.
I wasn't a fan of the soundtrack. I wasn't.
Los Santos Rock Radio? That's like one of the greatest stations in the games. Bullshit.
I wasn't a fan of it. I wasn't a fan of the soundtrack. I really wasn't.
It resonates some of the great rock songs that happened back in the day, and it's bringing.
Dude, the soundtrack to that game is awesome. The hell are you talking about? It's got awesome pop music and rock stations and classic rap and all that stuff.
I'm gonna say something gonna curse me 5-4. I thought Saints Row 4 soundtrack was better.
No, get the fuck out. You mean what's that word called? Rip-offness. Yeah, it's the irate gamer of GTA. Get out of here.
I'm sorry, but I just like the soundtrack more in Saints Row 4. But I want to lie, GTA 5 soundtrack did have a few good songs. I feel like, but
I always put to the electronic channel.
Oh
yeah. That's just me though. That's just me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. How many people are still playing Saints Row 4 compared to GTA 5? Yeah, I thought so.
And yeah, so Duran Duran's phenomenal. My favorite song is "There's Something I Should Know." That's my favorite from them. Love Duran Duran. All right. As for, I didn't say my answer for this case. As long as you keep bringing up memoirs from the '80s in the games, that's would make me happy. Doesn't matter, but okay. All right, this is for everyone. Oh boy, this is a toughie.
Ooh.
But honestly, this is somewhat an easy question for me. Would you rather have a new GTA or new Red Dead Redemption?
Red Dead.
Red Dead.
Sorry.
Easily.
Wait, say that
Sorry.
again. New Red Dead or new what?
New
GTA.
GTA. I say Red Dead.
Red
Red
Dead.
Dead. I'm sorry.
I'm going to say Red Dead because GTA, there's, there has to be a break in between.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why Rockstar is doing successfully, unlike, I don't know, EA. Extremely ass.
I fucking hate those guys.
Yeah, they're called extremely ass. There you go.
Like, all right, because I'm not gonna lie, I've never been the biggest fan of GTA, but I really, shut up,
Anyways,
shut up. Because I do love GTA 5. I love San Andreas and I love Vice City. But Red Dead Redemption, I love Red Dead Revolver, and I adore Redemption. I adore that game.
That is like one of the absolute greatest fucking games ever.
By the way,
arguably, yes, absolutely.
by the way, Saints Row took their ideas from GTA.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
You said that
Plagiarizing.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm bad. All right. Next
I'm not.
Fucking
question.
Gary.
Question number 8. This is for Big Boy. What is your favorite Happy Madison movie?
That was
Pick
good.
your poison.
Always be like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, God.
Oh god, Metallica Maniac, what have you done?
Dogomaniac, keep Unleash the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which one's my best? Okay, I can tell you. Whatever's the best one to start a fire.
And that would be
All of them. Because they all deserve to burn in hell.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. Question number 9. This is for Shado only.
yes.
What's our official tag team name?
Okay.
The
I've been
floppy
giving-
sausages.
I've been giving it some thoughts, and
Oh, wait.
I have it. I think I have it.
The fuck? The hell you say, drink me? You get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so I think I have it.
No, dirty. No,
The
dirty.
Twister Meisters.
I love it.
How about that? Because the Twister Fister and the Nipple Twister. It's the Twister. It's like the Twister Brothers. It's like.
Okay, Bill Cosby. You sound like Bill Cosby for a moment there.
Okay, Shane. Before we move on to the next question, can you, just for the, just with that voice, can you incorporate something with Jello pudding?
Oh my
Put the
God.
Jello pudding on my nipples.
I don't have to say to that.
Hold on. Bill Cosby is a referee for a first. See, guys, I don't want you to go ahead and hit the below belt.
No, actually, not really, because he'd just be flirting with the ring announcer.
Or probably drug her too. Shit,
Oh.
Yeah, I would. Goddamn right, man.
you would.
Okay, question number 10. This is for you, Austin, Big Boy, and Shano only.
All right.
Okay.
This is a would you rather.
Oh shit.
Would you rather go to Japan with Mr. Garrison or go to a Steelers game with Lucas?
Go to Japan with you. Are you serious?
Lucas. I'm so
Lucas, Lucas.
I'm so
Lucas,
sorry.
I don't even apologize for that. I don't want to go to a fucking football game. Are you
I'm
No.
sorry. It's Japan.
No, here's my question. Okay, now just let me finish.
Yes.
I want to go with Lucas so that I can see my Packers kick the shit out of Steelers and mock them on the way home.
Okay, so
No, I would go to Japan.
Metallica Maniac says, "Let's fight a midget and albino. That would be our first match. Who do you want? I think. See me. I have noodle arms. See, I don't lift very well. I think I'll have to go for the albino, not the albino, the midget first, because I think
Oh my
the
God.
penetration station.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
Lucas,
that's
but
pretty
I want to go. I want to go to Japan with my boy Gary. Sorry.
That's pretty good. I love it. It's better than mine. Better than mine.
It's funny.
Is either the Twister Meisters or the penetration station.
Roman, you goddamn motherfucker.
I guess I can stick around for one more question. Then I have to leave.
Oh,
One more.
speaking of one more question, Aaliyah asked a question for you, Austin. It's have you seen Resident Evil Damnation yet?
The only CGI movie I have seen from Resident Evil is Degeneration, and I thought it was really good. I haven't seen Damnation, but that's it. God, I was hoping to answer the MCU question that Danny asked.
And I know Ethan Gaming. He asked us our favorite game ever
Of all time, Conquer Sky's Birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I'm screwed.
Conquer.
For me, my God, that's tough.
Man,
For me,
Austin,
it's either.
So,
For me, it's either Doom. Yeah, obviously, because I'm the Doom guy. Thank you. Either Doom or Super Metroid.
okay. All right. As for Metallica Maniac, he's got question number 11. This is for me personally. What's your favorite album of all time? Boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, Pally, that is a tough ass question for me to answer because, dude, I got so many great shit in my collection. I own Songs of the Big Chair. I own Dark Side of the Moon. I own Who Let the Cat Dragon. I own the Joshua Tree. I also own Journey's Escape. I also own Boston self-titled record. And
songs with big dongs.
I also own Architectural Morality from OMD, Hunting High and Low. Terminator from ZZ.
Hotties with massive salamis.
I own a lot of great shit.
Chicks with dicks.
I own Purple Rain from Prince. I own a lot of great shit. So if you say what my favorite album of all time is, that is a hard one.
Female Hellrons with massive testosterone.
Twisted Monsters, Penetrate, Leprechaun, and Gold.
Sluts with big nuts.
Those are pornos, not records. So yeah, I can't really say my favorite album.
Oh shit, Petsman said the same thing.
All right, question number 12. This is for Shano.
Yes. I get to stick around for the rest of these questions, and I'll head out.
How does Professor Wiener quote unquote punish bad students?
I'm so glad you asked this one.
God damn it! That was one of my questions I have for him.
Okay, well, I'll answer both.
Talk up his bot.
Okay, so I will go ahead and answer this because I'm very glad you asked this one. See, if someone acts up, right? Normally, there are many different ways to go about this. You can chastise them. You can put them in the timeout corner. Give them a little dunce cap for added effect. Me, I'm a little bit more potent. You see, I mentioned before there was a yardstick. However, it's definitely a yard, but it's definitely not a stick.
40 inches, almost told you.
Yes, exactly. And so you kind of, at a certain point, you just sort of, it's almost gonna go into physical ed in a sense, because you're gonna find out very quickly. You're gonna be able to touch your ankles very quick. And
oh no, I know I can because I'm very flexible. I had to learn that way, the hard way.
Exactly. And so yeah, and soon you will get the rod of knowledge.
All right.
So with that being said, that's how it depends. There's a lot of levels of how things go about, but that's definitely one of the best ways to handle it. That's how you get the learning through.
Now, first off, before we continue, because Metallica Mania has 3 more questions. Before we get to those, let's jump to Danny Boy real quick because he asked us all independent questions. He asked Romy Boy the most. No surprise about that. But go ahead, Austin.
Oh, you can go.
All right. Okay.
But Austin, he asked you 9 questions, so since you have to leave, we'll go to yours real quick, then we'll jump right back to Metallica's.
All right, Gary. There's one specific question I took notes for. If I may kindly choose the question myself.
Which one is it?
It's the MCU films ranked.
Oh, I want to hear this.
All right, so I thought long and hard, and I'm gonna go rapid fire.
Too easy of a joke.
Yeah, too easy.
You said hard
and long.
You said long. Okay, so starting with number 14, Iron Man 2. 13, Thor 2.
Thank you. Hey, 99.
12, Iron Man 3. 11, Incredible Hulk. 10, the Captain America: The First Avenger. 9, Avengers: Age of Ultron.
I would have put First Avenger and Iron Man 3 above the second Avenger, to be honest with you.
I understand that. 8, Ant-Man.
Hell yeah, I like that.
7, the first Thor.
Oh,
6,
I love Thor.
6, Doctor Strange.
Hell, that was a movie unlike anything I've ever seen.
5 Avengers, the first one. 4 Guardians of the Galaxy.
I like your list so far. It's pretty much
3 Iron Man. 2.
Oh wow, Iron Man's that high. I'll be
I
damned.
love Iron Man. 2 Winter Soldier, and number 1 Civil War.
You goddamn fucking right.
All right, so
Nice.
that's my list. And unfortunately, guys, I do have to leave. I have my own stream to do. Gary, thank you for having me on board for this
Welcome,
thing.
brother.
And Shane and Romy, I will talk to you guys later. And for you guys in the chat watching, thank you for listening. And I'll see you guys next time when I review either Silence or Patriots Day. Until then, see you guys next time.
See you later, Austin.
Bye.
Oh, okay. I gotta get Pepsi Man's question right here.
Don't worry, we'll get to Pepsi Man.
No. I mean, in the live chat.
Okay. But anyways, next up, Metallica Maniac. Question 13 he asked for everyone. If you were a stripper, what would your stripper name be?
Long
Romy-
Rod, Huge and Dong.
Ooh.
No, my name is Mr. Thick but pleasurable.
My name for me?
Or Romy Bravo.
Romy Bravo's a good one.
For mine would be Boo Boo Kitty Butt.
Boo Boo Kitty Butt.
That's my stripper name, Boo Boo Kitty Butt. All right, question 14. Do you like Brother Louie from Modern Talking? Hell yeah.
Wait, Brother Louie from Modern?
Brother Louie.
I wouldn't.
I don't know.
Okay. Then question 15 he asked in the chat that I added on. Do you like jazz? I actually am someone who likes to, on a nice rainy day in the summertime in the car when we're driving, I like to play some jazz, make sure the ride is, calm, relaxing, whatnot. So yes, some jazz music.
Fuck off, Lucas. Lucas says mine would be Elsie Big Dong. No, Lucas, we're talking about your stage name, not what you like up the ass.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
Okay, as you were, Mr. Garrison. Gary. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. I'm going to answer Pepsi Man's question.
I'm back.
How rough do you like your sex?
Yes, please.
As for Lucas's sex name for me, I'll call him Elsie Peckerbush. So
That's pretty good.
Elsie Peckerbush.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, speaking of Danny Boy, let's go to him. Well, obviously, he asked Tubby the most. No surprise. He asked me 10. He asked Shano 6, which I'm kind of saying at least. But the questions. So, anyways, here is something that Danny Boy asked Shane. We'll go to him first.
Okay.
Can you talk like Hank Hill and talk about Peter Vo and Dirty Grandpa?
Oh, shit. All right. Where do I begin with this one?
I had no idea.
I'll tell you right there about that Peter Vo guy. He seems like he's a bit of a knucklehead. Every single time I think he can't say anything stupider, he goes ahead and opens his mouth again. I'll tell you what. That kid needs to go back to school. Now, as for Dirty Grandpa, let me think.
Oh my god.
Let me think.
Oh, Metallica Maniac. Damn it, Bobby.
No, boy, ain't right. Anyways, I don't know. It's really hard to say anything about Dirty Grandpa. When I was sitting here watching this here movie, I'll tell you what, I felt like I was having myself a damn stroke.
I can take that. All right.
Yeah.
Question it involves Hank Hill again.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
And he talks and he has pretend you're breaking up a fight between myself and Big Boy.
Oh, okay. Let me think here. Kind of running through my mind here about how you guys do about things.
Well, fucking hell, man.
I'll tell you
Oh, you
what.
want me to get
Came
more?
up and knocked the shit out of him.
Shut the fuck up.
Get the fuck up. No, I'm.
Fucking
Shut the fuck up. No, kiss my ass. No, you fuck off, you dirty hemorrhoid. You
dirty ass.
God dang it, you two.
motherfucker.
You stupid.
God dang it, you two. I can't sit here and hear myself think with you jibber jabbing and all over the place. I'll tell you what. Stop throwing that ball around there, Gary.
No, the fight's gonna end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I show up, I pin him to the ground, I make him submit, fight over.
Nah, fucking, I'll just give the. No, I'll win by giving the boy a big cookie, specifically Oreos.
Actually, you know that.
That's a good way- that's a good way to
I'll save that question, Luke. Thank you.
All right, question 3. What would you wish for if you had 3 wishes?
Ooh.
My first wish is I want multiple wishes.
Ah, you despacito!
Oh man, 3 wishes? Oh shit. Wishes. I wish I knew that earlier. Anyways, God, see the thing is with wishes, they're very hard to pinpoint because you're going to be so precise. But if there was no consequences, I would like 1, financial security for 1.
Okay.
2, I mean, I'm way too simple for this shit. 2, God, it's a tough one. Okay, so I gotta find it.
Have a restaurant in Japan based off of wieners.
It's a business venture.
Half-Life 3.
No, absolutely not. What a waste.
Really? Oh, God damn.
No. I guess instant mastery over the talent of my choice, which would probably be artwork.
Oh yeah, boy.
Mm-hmm. And 3, God.
Unlimited wishes. Unless that's in the unless that you can't use that as a loophole.
Yeah, there's a lot of those things that you can't like. It's a good thought, but you can't. That's the thing. That the last one is always the most difficult. God, I don't know. I have to think about that one for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So the last one is really tough. I'm just saying. But, God dang. I don't know. There's a lot to go about that one because it's make it or break it at this point. Like I'm pretty satisfied with what the 2 I have already. But if I had to say,
save the last one for a just-in-case situation.
Hey,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Actually, originally that was my thought, was to keep it just in case shit hit the fan.
Hey, Lucas, replace your number 2 with a loyal boyfriend instead. But
You can find him in California, you know, the biggest state.
yeah. Hey man, Lucas.
Oh, fucking farted. Oh, shit.
Hey, Lucas, you can find the biggest dings in the biggest states. So there you go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I shit myself right there. Oh, Jesus.
Did you catch it with your butt cheeks?
Oh, dude, I wouldn't be able to catch it that quick.
Hey, Lucas, I literally have a buddy who is looking for a boyfriend. He is single. You know what I'm talking about.
Wait, Gary, you are a small picker having to. No, it's not a small picker. It's a large click. Go ahead, Gary.
Fucking hell, man. This click got sucked more times than you ever did.
Oh, and one basketball game. Oh!
Oh, Lucas. Oh, that was a burn.
It's like some 8 Mile shit.
Damn, dude.
That was me.
Oh, that wasn't a burn. That was grilled.
Fucking hell, man. I burnt that burger to a crisp. All right, here's the fourth question. Who is your...
Right.
Now, this one is more towards a movie thing, but I'm going to ask it anyway because I know you're a gamer. Who's your least favorite director working today?
Dan is douchebag.
That's a Shadow's question!
I don't know. I might have to agree with that.
No. I know what. No. No, Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer.
Who are those again?
They did Meet the Spartans, epic movie, The Starving Games.
If they're still working to this day, then yes, that would be it.
That would be your answer.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that'd be.
You guys should roast each other.
Luke Evans says you guys should roast each other. We do
hell,
it on a daily basis.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking hell, all 3 of us roast each other on a daily basis, man. It's regular. All right, Shano, 5th question for you. Your favorite restaurant.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, so I don't go to these often, and sometimes it's a good thing because each time I go is a fucking great time. And that's at a hibachi restaurant. Now there's a couple of them I can think of off the top of my head, but they're kind of expensive. There was this one place called Saito's, and that's a good one. It's just really freaking expensive. But the one that's more affordable is this place called Nippon, and it's a hibachi restaurant. It's very quaint, very atmospheric. It's a nice, quiet place to have a really good meal. Honestly, it's great. If I had to say, it'd probably be that.
Okay.
Yeah, hibachi restaurants are always fun to go to, man.
And your last question, your favorite color?
It seems so obvious that I'd pick blue, but it's like a certain type of like shade. It's like
Azul.
Maybe.
Oh no, Zool.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, Metallica Mania, Benihana. I want to go to Benihana, but I've never had the chance to, sadly. But yeah, I would say blue. It's either that or like silver, one of the two. I think blue is my
Blue, just like Gary's and Lucas's nuts.
Nah, dude, fucking hell, man. My nuts look more beautiful than his. I'm sorry, Lucas.
Oh, wrinkly sons of bitches. All right, so.
All right, fat boy. Hey, you want to know why my nuts are never saggy?
What's that?
Because they actually manage to get action once in a while. Oh.
No, glory hole counts.
Yeah, the men's facilities is just down the other way. So all right, Tommy, we'll go to your questions. We'll save me for last. Question one for you. What would you do if you were driving by Happy Madison and saw fans? If you were driving by Happy Madison.
You better pray I don't have a loaded gun.
Damn, dude, that got really fucking dark. Holy
Fuck him, dude. Like I said, I think Adam Sandler has cancer. I really do. Yeah, I hate this guy with a burning passion. He's killed so many careers. It's not even fucking funny. He's the John Cena fucking movie making. It's
pretty bad. All right, question two. What is your favorite video of 2016 that was done here on the network? He originally asked what your favorite Nenji 2C video is of 2016, but I just worded it differently. So what is your favorite video of 2016 that was done here on the network?
Okay, probably one of the Romy Shenanigan videos.
Yeah, I figured.
There's one of those or the Extreme Rules that contains the biggest rant I've ever did.
Okay, fair enough. Good one.
Yeah, and when it comes to the Romy Shenanigans, either the cereal one or the bucket rage one.
And another comment that Danny Boy seems to be a big fan of. Which video was the best of Where You Lose It of the Romy Loses His series?
Oh, okay.
They're all entitled way different because they're all entitled.
Yeah. There's your hand doesn't count. Luke Evans. The one where I lose my shit the most. It's okay. The one where I was really losing my shit was when Shane was playing fucking Dark Souls.
Oh my god, you were getting more frustrated than I was. That was unreal.
That one, and of course the bucket rage one.
Yeah, that's where
that is like catching up with the cereal one.
It is. Okay, question 4. What movie is worse, Knock Knock or the Neon Demon? I personally say the Neon Demon because because that included much more things that Knock Knock didn't have that are much worse.
Oh man, that is tough, man. But if I had to pick, I would have to say Knock Knock.
Fuck that movie, man.
That movie, the message of that movie is, yeah, if you are a married man, you are nothing but dogs, and you deserve to be raped. You deserve to be molested. You deserve to be tortured, humiliated, have your whole house and everything destroyed, your dog stolen, and your family ruined.
Fuck.
That is the fucking message of this movie.
That's pathetic, man.
And if anybody finds this movie redeeming, you are a piece of shit. because of that. It's true. No, it's true.
I remember someone who said that. I remember that.
Well, Mara, there was a YouTube, a Facebook, a person on Facebook. He blocked me because I just destroyed his ass, and he hated me ever since. Like, I don't give a shit. If you find that movie redeeming, you're a piece of shit, because that's what that movie is.
Question number 5. How do you rank all the X-Men movies, including Deadpool?
Including Deadpool?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Days of Future Past, and then Deadpool will be number 1. It's one or the other, and then X-Men 2, and then X-Men First Class, and then the regular X-Men, and then X-Men 3, and then the Wolverine, does that count? Oh shit, I forgot about that one.
Wait, which one?
The Wolverine, I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, that's X-Men. That should count.
Okay, I'll put that around the same level as the first X-Men movie, but the last place is X-Men Origin Wolverine. That movie is fucking appalling. It is awful.
Wow, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, they turned Deadpool into fucking Baraka. Need I say more?
Okay. Question number 6. How do you rank the animated films you saw in 2016?
Okay. I say Ass AIDS, Collision Course to Hell. That'd be easily the worst. And then from worst to best. Then Norm of the Goddamn North.
All right. You should put Secret Life of Pets next.
You know, I'm trying to think of all the animated films that came out. Yes, that would be next.
Angry Birds, because that was another one.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. I'm glad you're helping me out with this.
Yes. Now, as for some of the best, dude, I mean, I can't figure out what to put in order, because as for your animated.
Okay, I'll do this. And then Finding Dory, and then your name.
Okay.
And then hold on, I'm just going ahead. Oh, Kung Fu fucking, and these are like the best. Kung Fu Panda, Sausage Party, and then Kung Fu Panda 3, and then Moana, Kubo, and Zootopia. It's been a great year for fucking anime.
It was.
Oh, yeah. Animation for yeah, definitely.
Great stuff. All right, Kubo was my animated film.
Kubo, Moana, or Zootopia. One of those 3 better fucking win.
I might get that. I might actually get Kubo on DVD now, because I praised the hell out of that movie.
Oh, I
did
did too.
Good.
I might. We'll see.
Kubo's awesome.
Question number 7. Do you think having a female protagonist for Grand Theft Auto 6 would be a good idea?
Depends.
No. You can have a female protagonist and make it work. I mean, you got Lara Croft, you got Samus Aran from Metroid.
I agree. I'm not saying it's the female part that I'm saying depends on. I'm talking about the character herself. Did she have any redeeming qualities? Is she well written? That kind of thing.
You can, yes. I would say it's a bad idea.
No, definitely not a bad idea. You can make it work.
If it comes off like a badass, like James Cameron femme fatale, I'll give you a great. Okay, look at Dead Space 2. Look at Ellie in Dead Space 2. She's a fucking badass in that game. She is.
Mm-hmm.
In Dead Space 3, they turn her into a fucking big boobed, just damsel in distress.
Yeah, pretty shitty, man.
Yeah. Even though the game was fun, but I didn't like. But Dead Space 2, that's how you make an awesome femme fatale. So
good.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You can make it work.
You can make it work. Absolutely.
I would love to see a Q&A that's entirely a bunch of insane fucked up. That can be possible here on the network one day.
What's that now?
A Q&A that's entirely a bunch of insane fucked up questions.
Look, Evan says on a scale of one to potato, considering the chemical formula of water, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? I don't know. Ask Lucas. He would know.
Octagon.
Because fucking hell, man, he would take a circle for God's sake.
Well, that's too simple.
Question 8: Would you rather have red wine or gluten-free food?
Red wine.
Okay, next question.
Easy.
I would take wine easy because I like alcohol. Specifically wine. Number 9. What are your top 10 worst Adam Sandler movies?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Number 1, Jack and Jill, and number 1's like a tie. Jack and Jill and Blended. I don't know if I can rank these. And then you got that's 2. And then Grown Ups 2. If that has Adam Sandler, okay. Grown Ups, Happy Gilmore. Fuck those movies. They're all garbage.
Just say that.
Hold on. I'm still thinking. Little Nicky, Big Daddy, bedtime stories. The Water Boy. I know there's more, but I'm just like I'm just all of them. I put all of them on there. But if I had to do a top 5, it would be Grown Ups 2, Jack and Jill, Blended, Little Nick. No, Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh God, beautiful animation, but terribly written story.
Oh, it's to me the worst animated film ever. And probably Little Nicky. Those are probably no. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Oh jeez.
That was homophobic.
That was awful.
That is the most homophobic movie ever.
Number 10. Same thing that was asked for Shano. What would you wish for if you had 3 wishes?
Okay, easily. I have I want more wishes. I want to be with my beauty forever, and I want all the money in the world.
All right. Number 11. Who is your favorite wrestler that is deceased?
Ooh, that's a good. Oh man, that's a good question. Man, that's tough.
Okay.
Shit. Roddy Piper would be one of them. Mr. Perfect would be another one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's really, really tough.
Oh, dude, it is a tough one.
Those 2 are like really high on my list. I would have to say those 2.
Okay. Number 12. How would you rank the Marvel Cinematic Universe from best to worst?
Okay, pretty similar to what Austin had, except
Go ahead and keep talking. I gotta pee.
Ultimate Warrior. Despite the fact that he did some pretty shitty things behind the camera.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah.
Oh
My God! You want to talk about backstage politics and demands and all that kind of shit? Yeah, but he did kind of like turn shit around later on in life. But when he was wrestling, yeah, he could be a dick at times. But he was memorable. He was memorable because he was like a comic book character brought to life, and he just clicked with the crowd.
True.
Okay, yeah. Number 1 would be Civil War. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Pretty much the same shit that Austin said, except I would put Avengers: Age of Ultron lower than what he had it.
Okay.
And Iron Man 3 a little bit higher, and Iron Man 1 just a little bit lower. So there you have it.
Well, sounds good. Now, as for his last question that he asked you, all right, favorite restaurant?
Culver's.
Dude, we actually have a Culver's here now.
Oh, that is beautiful because they're because they're not nationwide, but they're only in certain areas. Like I know they're in Iowa, they're in Florida, as you could say, they're in Arizona. They have the Butter Burger. Yeah, Gary, the Butter Burger.
The butter. No, those don't underestimate those. Those are good.
No, I had the triple. Okay, ready for this, Gary? The triple bacon butter cheeseburger. That is the best goddamn motherfucking burger I have ever had in my life. Culver's, man. They might be expensive, but it is worth your fucking
Really? I felt that they were pretty cheap actually.
Well, it depends on what you well, and by the way, In-N-Out Burger don't got shit on fucking Culver's. I'm sorry.
That's debatable.
I'm sorry. Dude, there's an In-N-Out Burger right by the movie theater I go to all the time. I find them overrated. I'm sorry.
I can't say nothing about In-N-Out Burger because there's not one in my town.
Well, when I went to LA for the first time with my friend, that was the first place he took me because he knew that it's like a tradition. If you have a friend that doesn't live in California or nearby that hasn't been to a In-N-Out Burger, it's tradition. You have to go there first.
Well, I have been there, but the problem is just like I was like, okay, I can see the attraction, but I've had so much better, like Culver's. Dude, Culver. Okay, here's a great example.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying. Oh shit. Okay, In-N-Out Burger is like the movie Blade. Culver's is Captain America: Civil War. Okay.
Again, debatable, but I love both, dude. Like when I had Culver's for the first time, it was
Oh fuck! I had a foodgasm.
yeah, yeah, seriously. Or as Lucas once put, "I was a tasty food explosion in my mouth." Except he didn't say food. It was
Yeah, that food being my kielbasa.
Wassa.
yeah, but no, I love Culver's though. Like I'm so glad we have one in our area now.
Hell yeah, fucking love it. Okay, Mr. Garrison.
All right, my turn. He asked me 10 questions. Good number. All right, question number 1. What was my favorite video of 2016 that was done here on the network? Well, okay, if I have to say some of my favorites, personally, I'm not going to choose nothing out of the Romy videos. I'm going to choose the gameplays myself and Big Boy do. That either I record him do or I do.
Super Mario Brothers 3, that was a big one.
For me, I'm just going to say anyone because I miss posting gameplay footage that either
Yeah, me too.
I miss doing that. So
Speaking of that,
this year,
Russian attack.
Oh shit!
this
You're
year,
right.
I want to try and get more into that of myself or Big Boy playing them because I miss doing those. That's where it all started here.
By the way, there is a moment in Super Mario Brothers 3. You go up to this enemy named Spike, where he throws out these spike balls at you, the little green guys, and if it was like I forgot what part of the video was that. It was like an hour and 50 or something. I stand on top, and when a Spike the enemy, when he runs into a wall and he goes backwards, he goes forwards and backwards like if he's having a fucking like.
Fucking hell, he's fucking Michael Jackson on 80.
It's like if he had a seizure. He's going back and forth, and Garen and I couldn't stop fucking laughing.
Oh, it's great.
He's like, I'm gonna see if I can make him. I think the enemy's name is Spike. Like the little green thing who throws up these spike balls and throws them at you. And I was like, let me see if I can make him do it again. And I made him do it again. We were just fucking dying because we were like, what the fuck?
Really brought this up. He loves the fact that I play those games that piss me off because you all know when I get pissed at games, man. It's you guys say it's the funniest shit.
It is.
Well, there is a video that I did get pissed at, but it wasn't for the right reasons.
Oh,
and it was deleted and it was never uploaded. It was I consider it to be the worst Flash game ever. And anybody who made this game is a fucking cocksucker and burns in hell. It's called the Impossible Quiz.
Yeah, that was him too.
And here's the thing, you know how it gives you the skip button? Like you can skip. This is what Kaylin told me. You must have all 10 skip buttons. You know, every 10 questions you get a skip button. If you don't have all 10 skip buttons, you can't beat the game.
Wow, dude.
Fuck that game, dude.
That's sad. All right, question 2. When are you going to have the NG2C Network Awards again? They're going to be soon. Like I said, once I get some big projects I have planned for this year to come off the network, along with, like I said, either I do solo or with these guys. Mostly with these guys, mainly. We'll start talking about the awards and once everything.
And we do have some categories and nominees.
We do, but it's not finished.
No, it's not.
All right. So, anyways, next up, question 3. Were you a big fan of George Michael? I'm gonna say yes because, well, obviously, yeah, because I liked his work when he was with Wham because they were obviously one of the guys who perfected the new wave genre. I mean, people only know them for, in my humble perspective, is "Wake Me Up Before You Go," everything she wants, and "Careless Whisper." For me, I know these guys for the sounds that they have produced in their new wave sound. And George Michael, man, he's got a voice. He really has a voice when it comes to music, and it was one of those voices that you could say it was something like no other that just carried on and has its own style to when he sang. So yeah, I was a fan of George Michael.
Oh, yeah.
All right, question 4: can you do more commenting as Big Dick? I don't know who Big Dick is, nor I understand.
It's my retarded twin.
Yeah, this is retarded twin.
I don't even know who Big Dick is, so I can't really explain for sure who that is. So, anyways, question number 5. Do you think you can make a compilation video of you saying "shut up" or "Romy motherfucker"? The answer is I'm not doing it because
Gary.
No, here's my reason.
Gary, remember what Shane said?
What?
He said in Romy Shenanigan, he's like, you know what? I always thought about doing like a best Romy you motherfucker moments compilation.
Well, here's the thing: if someone else can make it, for me though, personally, I'm not gonna make it. Someone else can. I'd be more than happy if someone else made it.
Or as as Luke Evans said, you know, he asked me, this is good.
But like I said, if some other YouTuber makes that compilation on that, the "Shut Up or Romy Motherfucker," I would be okay with it. But for me personally, if I made it, I'm not going to, because for me, making compilations or best of videos, my focus is to make those on other folks and give them.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that's why I'm not going to make.
We already have enough videos on ourselves. Like, why?
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus on making, compilations or best ofs for others to get their attention instead of worrying about whatnot. All right, question 6. What are my 3 wishes? Wish number one, obviously, here comes the common obvious factor. I want my beautiful Asian babe. I want that for question.
Be careful what you wish for, Gary.
All right, so anyways, that's my first wish is for a beautiful.
I'm retarded as shit.
Yes, you are.
No.
All right, question.
Don't talk to me like that.
Question number 2. Okay, wish number 2. My pals who I talk to, like these guys, Austin, Lucas, I wish they lived closer to me.
That's a good. You know what?
Yeah, you know what? I'm way okay with that.
Because, like I said, I never had many friends, and these guys have been my only friends I've had. These two,
Why can't we be friends?
These two dickheads here, along with Lucas, Austin, and whatnot, who I mostly associate with. So yes, I wish they lived a lot closer, including Alexander the Great. I wish you guys lived closer.
Hey, I will say this right now: Alexander the Great was the person that brought me on the internet.
And wish number 3. My wish number 3 is to be one rich motherfucker. There you go.
Well, live in Mexico.
But if I had to make a 4th wish, actually no, scratch that. 3rd wish of being rich, because money isn't everything for me. My 3rd real wish would be the greatest pool player of all time.
You can make money doing that. Yeah, there you go.
All right, question 7. Who is your favorite wrestler that is deceased? Okay, there are so many out there. I mean, I'll just name a couple that are out there. You got Owen Hart, you got British Bulldog, you got Brian Adams' crush.
Oh, Brian! Oh, flying! Oh, wait, Brian Pillman. What about Brian?
Brian Pillman is another one.
Would you say Brian Adams?
Yeah, Crush Brian Adams.
Oh, fucking duck.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot out there. But I have to say if I have to say 3, here are mine. Brian Pillman. Okay, Brian Pillman, Eddie Guerrero, and Macho Man Randy Savage for me.
Oh my God! How the fuck did I forget about him?
You dumb shit.
No, he'd be my number 1. No, I'm gonna rephrase my question. I'm gonna rephrase my answers. Macho Man's my number 1. I'm sorry. I can't believe I forgot about him. I am so stupid.
Yeah, Macho Man, Eddie Guerrero.
Fucking dead. Speaking of stupid, my dad and I played baseball, but the problem is he didn't give me a mitt, a glove, or nothing to protect myself. He just smacked the ball at me.
That's funny. Question 8. What is my favorite restaurant? All right, simple enough. There are 2 of them, and they're both have a 50. 2 of them are nostalgic type of restaurants. There's a place called, what the hell is it called? There's a restaurant in my area called Zeb's. It is a nostalgic-based themed restaurant, and the food is absolutely unbelievably good.
Zeb's? Those are in Killing Floor.
Zeb's. Z-E-B. Foot-long hot dog. There you go, Luke.
God damn it! I was about to ask you that too.
And for number 8, my other favorite restaurant, you're gonna like this. It's an ice cream parlor. It's called Nick Shore Laps.
Nick, what? Prolapse? As in prolapse ass?
Shore Laps.
Scarlet? Oh, the Scarlet pig. Yeah, that's.
No, I'm gonna mute you. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Shut the fuck up. All right. Next question.
Oh, by the way, before you answer that, if you don't know who Luke Evans is,
I know who he is.
No. He created the nicknames for John Cena, and that is the peachy porn star fucker and the Vanilla Ice Teletubby.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is amazing. You give him credit, you cockfucker.
Fucking dude, I don't say it. You do.
Cocksucker, you.
Dick face.
Yes.
Ass gobbler. All right.
Yeah, I'll be gobbling my
ear squabbling.
Number 9. Number 9. Who is more overrated, The Miz or John Cena? Now, as for my particular predicament, I'm gonna say The Miz because
I'm surprised you didn't answer me that question.
Yeah, I finally get attention for once.
Oh, be quiet. I give you attention all the time with my dick.
No, you know where I'm going with this.
If I had to say who's more overrated, I say John Cena. Why? Because at least with The Miz, he can perform certain wrestling moves. John Cena is a 15-time champion because he was pushed by the machine that is WWE Vince McShitnuggets, and he is not an athlete. He's not a wrestler. He's a weight room athlete. He's fucking garbage. Moving on.
Me, I'm saying The Miz because, dude, he is an asshole who's not only pathetic, his gimmick is horrible, he's not a good wrestler. And no, I have to agree, he cannot perform certain moves at all well because he's a fucking gimmick of his own who is not a good heel, who
Oh, I think he's garbage as a heel.
the same old shit, and he's a backstage WWE politic.
That's what John Cena is too.
Pretty much Miz and Cena are both the same person, except I hate Miz a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, number 10, favorite movie from the 90s. Okay.
Ooh, tell me.
Ooh, hey, Boo Bear.
Mm.
Oh, that's fuck. What the hell?
I have to say some
You
of
gotta fix the tires on your truck. The brakes are out.
You might have just hit somebody too.
As for some of my favorite films from the 90s, I'm just going to give you a couple. Silence of the Lambs, Goodfellas,
Ooh.
Forrest Gump, Pulp Fiction. You're going to like this one. The Shawshank Redemption,
Swooshing.
Goodwill Hunting.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's with Matt. Is that with Matt Damon and Robin Williams? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a masterpiece of a movie. I enjoy Mrs. Doubtfire. I like Braveheart too.
Dude, say what you want about Mel Gibson, man. He knows how to make fucking movies.
He does. He really does. Another one I like a lot is about Pretty Woman. That's the only Gary
Marshall.
Gary Marshall. That's the only Gary Marshall film I like is Pretty Woman. I love Jumanji. That's another great one.
Jumanji.
But yeah, just to say a couple of them. I love Jurassic Park. That's another one.
That's a great one.
The Matrix.
Wow, Gary, in terms of fair isn't best. Watch, Alex is going to say something about that. The greatest movie of all time came out in the 90s.
Oh.
What is it?
Steven Spielberg's Schindler's List.
Oh, you're right.
All right, and that's going to have to do it for all of Danny Boy's questions.
Very
Okay.
good. Very good.
All right, next up.
Did you ever see Fight Club?
I have not, sadly.
Oh my god, that's also one of the best films in the 90s.
Oh man, yeah, that one's really good.
All right, we got a lot more to go. Oh, well, not a
All
lot.
right, let's roll.
All right, this was actually from a guy.
Optimus
He was
Prime.
in the chat earlier, but he
Awesome.
asked us. His name is Christian Dixie. Christian
Okay.
asked anything new coming from Mega Forge 2017. Now, I just want to recap, folks, of the members of the group who are the team. Pretty much us three, because Shano's our newest guy that I brought in.
True.
Metallica Maniacs is, hey Gary, say Aardvark.
Oh, fuck you! No! Oh my god! It's an odd.
It's okay, Gary. Just
That's
get it
going
out.
on the Gary list.
Fuck up, man! I'm not going on bullshit. Fucking odd.
A what?
Aardvark.
Yeah, an odd.
Like,
Shut the fuck up. Let's just get to the questions. Christian Dixie asked, anything new coming from Mega Fortune 2017? Now, just to recap who the team is, pretty much us three, my buddy Corey, and Mr. Leaf. Who's another one, Leaf? Mr.
oh my
Leaf.
god.
Leaf Manning, whatever.
Luke Evans said, "My friend was cut in half the middle. My friend was cut in half down the middle recently, and his left half was discarded. He's all right though now."
I know that joke.
I never heard that before.
Wow.
Oh, really? That's a good one.
Okay, good night, Aaliyah. Thank you for showing
Have
up.
a nice night, Alea.
Good night.
Lucas.
All right, but anyways, next question. But as for Mega Fortune, I would love to create more ideas for Mega. You know, bring either rounds and actually rounds. I'm not so sure as of yet because we got a good set of rounds right now.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's a reason why Mega Fortune took so many months in the making because of all the new. Get that? I don't even know how we're gonna incorporate new stuff in it.
I mean, I would love to, but it's just stuff that happens to happen naturally. Either stuff I think of in the shower, or Fat Boy,
or me taking a shit.
or either Big Boy takes a poop, or me think of something in the shower. But yeah, there is a new idea that I said that is coming from Mega Fortune that is separate from the season that I will announce probably after this season. After this video.
Yes.
But if you're in the network, stay tuned for that.
Attaboy, Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Did a good thing for once, Lucas. So anyways, let's get to the next bundle. Next bundle questions. Let's go to Samuel, Mr. Sammy One World. Samuel.
All right, Sammy.
All right.
Sammy.
These are for all of us.
Sam. Oh, Sam.
Question 1 asks, what are movies that you hate but everybody loves?
Oh, fuck. Where do I
Oh.
begin?
Okay.
Boyhood for me.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, Boyhood's a masterpiece.
Oh, okay. I know one. For me, it would be Hot Rod. I think a lot of people hate that one.
I thought Snowpiercer would be another one for you.
Snowpiercer is also one too. That one's a very polarizing one.
Oh, okay, a movie that you love but everyone else hates?
Another one for me is Neon Demon. Everybody.
No, wait. Oh, everybody. Okay, The Witch and Everybody Wants Some.
Yeah, those are
And
films.
Arrival.
Arrival I've not seen, so I can't say.
All right.
But as for other films that people like that, well, Chano, I want to hear your first if you have any.
Oh, I love The Shining and Usual Suspects. Oh.
Like I said, well, this is about films that I love that everyone else hates, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I think
No, it's the other way around. It's films that you
that I hate but everybody else loves.
Yeah.
Blade Runner's another one for me.
I don't know. I'm usually with the general populace about things.
I usually am too, but except when it comes to certain Oscar bait films and.
I know. Brooklyn.
Thank you. No, I agree. That movie is fucking boring.
I've not seen it.
It was very uneventful. It was your typical romance film. That's all.
Boring.
Nothing,
Yep.
nothing special.
Pretty much with me when it comes to films, I'm just some guy who doesn't really care for films that are way too Oscar bait for me because it's the whole common sensible factor with film that there's just that just has that basic either basic principle or something that just doesn't really show eye appealing. That is
Watch Mojo's top 10 best movies of the year. That was a fucking crock of shit.
I mean, for those Oscar bait lovers out there, I'm sorry, but I've seen good Oscar bait films.
Yeah,
12 Years a Slave, man. That's like one of the best.
Oscar bait films is not really much my cup of tea because it's just those films that are either basic or just too too basic, or what's that word?
Just too uneventful.
Stereotypical, is that another one?
To some great, and for me, the top two most the films I hate but everyone loves, American Beauty. Oh my god, I hate that fucking movie. And my number one, this is a film that a lot of people could not believe I hate. Dave Cronenberg's A History of Violence is my most overrated film of all time.
All right, number two. Now this is vice versa that Samuel asked. What movies that you love but everyone hates? For me, I'm a guy who likes it. I'm not sure if everyone hates it, but not many folks liked it. But I thought it was really decent. Weird Science from the '80s. I thought that film was hilarious.
Oh, I think that was well received. I mean, some people call it a cult classic to some extent.
Yeah, some would say.
I'm also. It's hard for me to say this one.
Man, that one I don't know because normally, I love what everyone else hates. I don't have really an answer.
I can't really give much except Weird Science is the only one that.
Yeah, like I said before, I say Hot Rod. I think a lot of people said, "Dude, that movie was so stupid." I'm like, yeah, but it was funny.
It was. Another one for me is Labyrinth. I loved Labyrinth.
That's a cult classic. Some people consider it to be a cult classic.
It depends what the circumstance is. Yeah, but
oh my god, Big Lebowski is like one of my favorite comedies of all time. Oh
yeah,
but Big Lebowski is a lovable movie.
I fucking dude. What the fuck is this? Well, obviously you're not a golf.
What?
I was calling Big Lebowski, you dumb shit.
Yeah, but it cut you out for a second.
Oh, probably because I moved. He's like, he picks up this bowling ball. He's like, what the bowling ball? And he looks at it and he goes, what the fuck is this? And he's like, well, obviously you're not a golfer.
Question
sounds like something. That was like something would make Lucas say, "Oh, you're definitely not a golfer."
You don't play shuffleboard, do you?
Okay, question number 3 that Samuel asked us all. What are your least and favorite? What are your favorite and least favorite films from DreamWorks Animations?
DreamWorks. Okay. First and second Shrek for sure.
You already know what my top one is the How to Train Your Dragon films.
Yep, I agree.
Especially the sequel, I consider it to be not only the greatest animated sequel of all time, I consider it to be one of the greatest films of all time. How to Train Your Dragon 2, and the first one, yeah, followed by Shrek 1, and especially the sequel, and the Kung Fu Panda series, and Rise of the Guardians.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I completely agree with that. I
I love Kung Fu Panda, yep.
if I disagree with that, I'm a liar.
You'd not be a very good lawyer then.
Yeah, exactly.
If I could say a couple of mine, I'll just give you a couple of them. I love the first two Shrek movies. That's one. I also this one I'm not so sure if many folks remember, but this was a claymation film, and knowing me as a guy who loves claymation, I thought it was a very interesting story of how it was centered. Flushed Away.
No, that was not. Wait, was that? No, that was Aardman.
That was 2000. It's
was it? Wait, what? That was Aardman, right?
Aardman, yeah. Aardman is like the Pixar, the English, the I think they're in Europe and England.
Yeah, they're British.
Yeah, of Pixar. They have never made a fucking bad movie. They did Shaun the Sheep, Arthur Christmas,
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit, and Chicken Run.
Never
They are fucking geniuses. It was DreamWorks. Okay, I apologize.
I love the claymation that they've done. Like I said, you folks know I'm a guy who loves claymation films. I grew up with that shit, love it. But yeah, that's another one. Flushed Away is another one that I humbly admired. Not to get out of the animation films for a second that talks about DreamWorks. Lincoln, I love that film, Lincoln.
Oh, I don't.
It's a film.
I thought Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter was more entertaining.
Fucking hell.
I had a fun time with that one. I'm sorry.
No, because something happened in that movie. That's why.
I'm a guy who liked Lincoln. Wallace and Gromit. I love Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, that was great.
But if I have to say some of the ones that I don't like, sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Films that I really don't like, that I can say, okay, one that I don't care for is The Help. I didn't care for the movie adaptation that much. I was more enthusiastic with the book more than it is with the movie.
To me, the worst DreamWorks animated, they're like Shrek the Third or Shrek the Turd. That's one of them. That was
one that I didn't like was Shark Tale.
I really didn't like
the best thing about it was Martin Scorsese. He made me laugh in the movie.
I did not care for Shark Tale whatsoever. So that's ones I can say that I didn't care for in a way.
Yeah, definitely not. I was not pleased with that movie at all.
Did they do Trolls? Because that's another one that wasn't good.
That's a good question. I don't know if they did.
That's why I would say American Beauty, but
I thought Monsters vs. Aliens was fun.
I've never seen it.
It was fun. I wasn't particularly enticed, but it was fun.
Again, Metallica, I loved Flushed Away. Great film. Great.
Oh, Flushed Away was
the animation is what once I found it was gonna be a claymation, I was hooked because
they did
love that shit. I love it.
Yeah, they did do Trolls. That was bad.
I never seen it, so I can't say. Fucking hell, man! It looked like a movie. The movie looks like I would see some on Nick Jr.
You're not wrong.
Now, this one's a little bit of a personal question for all of us, but I'm not afraid to admit it. Okay. Were there any moments you said something you wish you could take back?
Oh man.
Now, for me, I wouldn't say something, but there are some that I did that I wish I could take back. Meaning olive oil. That's something I wish I took.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that. Something that I said. See, the thing is, you guys know me. I'm particularly very careful with my wording.
Hey Shane. Hey Shane, I know something. Speaking of words, my name's Antoine. Have you ever called a Jew the N-word?
If it was probably because I was really high on something.
Did you say a horrible verbal slur to a Puerto Rican when you gave her a Dutch oven?
Let's see. I don't know.
Something I did, yeah. Something that I said, no.
Yeah, it's more. See, the thing is, like I said, you guys know me. I'm very, very particular about my words. I'm very careful about my things. So,
Professor Wiener?
Yeah, exactly. You can go and learn. But the thing is that I've done some really stupid shit in my time, man. Like I really have, and a lot of regrettable.
Yeah, me with a car, the wrong
car. No, one thing though is that I did that was really stupid was not ask this one girl out after prom.
Oh.
That was bad. Yeah, that's it. Because that's the thing. I'm gonna give you all a Professor Wiener life lesson. You just need to go for it, man. Just go for stuff. Go for broke.
Go big or go home.
Yep. The other thing too is that I have a huge regret on is listening to my old art teacher from middle school. Because if I didn't listen to her, I'd still be drawing, and I would have been doing a lot better than I do now. Because I'm not sure if you guys know, I particularly really hate my work. But that's the thing is that it's the artist's curse.
Yeah, it's a common trend within that type of field. It's like they always think they can do better, but and whenever they think they reach, in the long run, they're just like, no, I could have done better, and it just turns opposite for them.
Yeah, exactly. It's the matter of like I feel like I can do better, and the other times it's like I don't know how to do better, and it's just it can be a complete and utter mess, man.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my two biggest things that I wish I could take back is fucking going ahead and giving my art teacher the middle finger, saying fuck you. My stuff may look like shit now, but wait till you see it later in the years. And I can still say that now, honestly.
Dude, I have so much confidence in your artwork.
I wish I had that confidence, but I'm working on it.
Oh yeah. All right, big boy, yours. Big boy.
In the words that I said, no.
There was nothing that you said that you would want to take back.
I always admit when I'm wrong. I always admit when I do something wrong. So
Yeah.
no.
Okay. So, anyways, question 5. Favorite TV show of all time. Now,
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
yes. Favorite TV show. I grew up on Rugrats, man.
I can understand that. That's definitely fair.
I grew up on Rugrats. Big boy.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Mark. Mark from It's Raining Blood. He's gonna love this because it's from his home country. It's most of these actors and actresses. The Spartacus series on Stars.
Yeah, that's right. I know you got a real hard on for that one for
That
good
has
reason.
the greatest. Even if Faith was on here, she would back me up. It has arguably the greatest televised finale, or just finale in general, I've ever seen.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wow.
Even IGN, the snobbish fucks,
Yeah.
they gave it a 10.
Damn, dude.
They never get shit a 10, and they gave
Never
that
do.
finale. They gave that finale a 10. They couldn't believe it.
That's amazing and wonderful.
That is. I'm not gonna lie. That's unheard of, honestly.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, hey, what's up? What are you doing?
Samuel's last question. What was the one movie that made you fall in love with films? Now, for me, it was actually in a good way, and this was the first movie I ever saw in my life. Back to the Future. That's what started it all for me, was Back to the Future.
I can understand that.
All right, what about you boys?
Fuck, I don't know.
The one thing that got me to like films, I'm not a film lover as most people tend to think I am.
Right.
Oh, Shane, just so you know, and for a particular person, not saying names, but yes, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
It was well directed.
Yeah. Seriously, he's a gamer.
Yeah. But dude, I do love films though. Don't get me wrong.
Why do you think his top 5s are always the best?
Please my butthole harder, thank you.
Goddamn right I will.
Let's see. I don't know. It's either between The Lion King, The Aristocats, one of those like old time good Disney films.
I know Elsie Muscles. I know he knows something about The Lion King.
Fucking Lucas, man. He grew up on the Barbie movies.
Barbie movies.
That or Mario.
Hey, you know what? I have a Barbie movie I love very much. You know what that is? Toy Story 3. Yeah, what you gotta say about that?
Oh shit, I can't argue with that.
How can I say bad about Toy Story? It's great.
Fucking A, man. For me, I don't really know. I really don't. Oh no, I do know. It was my first. Okay, it was my first R-rated movie in the theater.
Oh.
I think I may know what it is. It's one or two. It's either Nightmare About. Okay, that came out in the 80s. I'm gonna take a guess.
No, I wasn't that. Well, Nightmare on Elm Street came out in the 80s.
No, it came out in the 80s. Was it Silence of the Lambs?
No, it was Terminator 2.
Oh.
The scene where T-1000 opens up the elevator when they're trying to escape the hospital, and he just takes that shotgun and splits his fucking head in half.
Oh man, that's right.
The crowd went crazy when they saw that shit. So yeah, Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Okay. Good
One of
question.
the greatest fucking movies in history.
All right, now this guy's been waiting patiently. Let's go to Pepsi Man's questions.
His name is Pepsi Man.
Okay.
He's gonna take a thing as a Coke can.
He's got 10 questions for all of us. Now, some of them are to us personally. This one's for me. Was
Okay.
there ever a moment where you bought a record, but as time went on, that you regret ever getting?
Oh, buyer's
Yeah,
remorse.
actually, there was one in particular that I actually managed to sell. That one was I accidentally bought a single of the Rolling Stones. I Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Oh.
But that is now in the hands of Mr. Alexander the Great. I gave that to him.
Another collector.
So that's now in the hands for him. But yeah, as for what record that I regret ever getting, that was the only one. Because, well, you folks know me, I'm not a fan of the Rolling Stones that much. I can say. I mean, I'm not a fan. I will talk shit for the gag of it. But I have to give credit due of what they left in the music industry. So yes, I'm not afraid to admit that. All right, question 2 to us both, big boy. How did the whole rubber ducky running gag begin?
Okay.
Now, basically, what happened was I was just roaming around. I was on Skype or we were doing video, and I found this rubber ducky I had.
Yeah, and okay, he found this rubber ducky, and it kind of because he was playing these Sesame Street games.
Yeah, and I did find a rubber ducky.
And he actually did. It was like, wow, like what a coincidence. He found the rubber ducky, and one thing led to another. And I'm watching the dogs. No, come on, no more snooping, you little shits. And I'm just like, and it's like, rubber ducky. It's like, can you imagine if the rubber ducky was evil or some shit? And just one thing led to another, and that's how. And I just did the voice, the rubber. Gary, I've got my eye on you.
I got the rubber ducky right now, honestly.
You better treat Shane and Jerome right, or else I'll send you the 10th layer of hell. The 10th layer's gonna be the round center of your ass.
I'll treat Shane all right, but fuck the big man.
Hey, yes, that is me doing the voice, Yeah, that is me doing the voice. Some people thought that was like, how did he do that voice?
Yeah. But yeah, Metallica Maniac, that's fine if you like Rolling Stones. It doesn't bother me at all if people like them. I'm just not a fan, personally. So, yeah. I can agree with that. Keith Richards is an overrated guitar. I do respect the fucking man. I'm surprised he's not surprised he didn't fall over dead yet after snoring his dad ashes.
God. Wait, God. Say anger from Metallica? I love saying anger from Metallica. You little shit.
All right, question 3. This is for all of us. When looking back on your YouTube videos from several years ago, what would you want to change, if any? Me not being so fat.
Webcam.
Me not being so fat. But what, Shane?
No, it's just your ass.
Oh, my ass. I'm not fucking ashamed of that. But Shane said his webcam.
Yeah, the face cam thing, it's not that it's anything particularly wrong, it's just the fact that I felt that it was definitely unnecessary. That and me being a little bit more crazy. Because you guys know I say a lot of weird shit. Like, if Gary wants to initiate in fisticuffs, I'll tell him to twist my nipples and call him an asshole right afterwards. See, that's the kind of thing that I wish I could have been doing. Is just to be a little bit more spontaneous as well too. So it's those two factors.
You should fucking hear what the guy says when I'm arguing with him. It's funny as hell.
Okay, say the question again, Gary, because I must have.
When looking back on your YouTube videos from several years ago, what would you want to change, if any?
Nothing.
Well, because you don't do videos. All right.
I'm an asshole.
All right. Whoever wants to answer it, so this is for all of us. The best porno ever.
Oh, shit. I wouldn't know because I go to like X Hamster or X videos and shit. I don't look up titles.
Fucking hell, man. Any porno for me, I just love seeing two Japanese girls just getting on with each other. Man, I love that shit.
Now, if you ask me what's my favorite kind of porn, me and Mark. Oh my god, I asked this on Mark's Q&A. He was naming off some of his best, and I was fucking dying, man. It was hilarious because he liked some good shit. I love some good shit too. Man, the best one I ever watched. Fuck, I don't know.
I love Japanese chicks just getting it on, man. I love it.
It's like trying to find a place to live or trying to find the right location. You won't know it, you won't see it until you spot it, and then you're like, yeah, that's the one. You know, Don John, that movie explained porn perfectly.
No, it actually did. I felt that it was right.
That is such an awesome fucking movie. I love it.
Oh, I love it.
Daniel, what about you?
I really don't. That's the thing. Like, you can't really pinpoint a favorite. There's nothing that I can go back to and say, yes, and fucking go into that shit.
Wait, I do have one title because I know it because it's a story about this. She was a substitute teacher and she got fired because of her past. And her past was that she was a hardcore porn star named Tiffany Six. And she actually was starred in a movie called Big Sausage Pizza.
Beautiful.
I'm not fucking kidding.
Okay, beautiful. As for Lucas's favorite porno, he loves big men gone wild. That's what he likes.
Was it Gay Unicorn Football Team Wants My Butt by Chuck Tingle?
No, I thought his was a big big cock next door.
Big cock next door. All right, next up, asking all of us favorite flavor of cum. Oh wait, sorry, I mean favorite flavor of anything you desire.
Well, that's so open-ended. Like, if we're talking about food, I like things spicy.
What did you say? Favorite flavor of what, Gary? See that question
favorite
again.
Flavor of cum. Oh wait, sorry, I mean
Jesus Christ.
Favorite flavor of anything you desire.
Cookies and cream.
The flavors of cherry or peach.
Yeah, and I think spicy, but I also really like mint too, which is kind of funny actually.
Mint's great.
Kind of ironic.
You still owe me that peppermint chocolate.
You gotta come over and get it, man.
No, man, I can't, sadly.
Where's my Kit Kat bar so I can eat it?
Hell, he's doing my cry now. It's amazing. Speaking of you, Pokey, this was.
Oh no. Dang, look what you done.
I know. I don't regret it.
You exorcise his demons out of him.
Yeah, I'm very good at that.
Question number 6. This is for you, Shano.
Uh-huh.
What got you into Dark Souls?
Oh boy, okay.
Fucking hell, Shano, you go ahead and talk. I'll be right back.
That's a very good question. It all started when I heard people complaining about it, that it was probably one of the most difficult games out there as our current generation. And I'm like, this can't be that hard. I was sorely mistaken.
That's how I was when I first played Battletoads.
Yeah, and afterwards I was getting into it, and it was also sort of one of those things that was sort of brought to my attention, and I wasn't really into it until I was over at my friend Rostalion's place. This is back when he had his normal setup in his room, where we'd put up 2 TVs, and it was his friend Sean and I would play Mass Effect 3 online for like hours and hours on end. And because we did like a little networking thing. It was really cool. And that's when I started doing Dark Souls there, and I was showing him the game, and that's when he got into it, and then I got into it even more, and the rest is history.
Damn.
So, yeah, it was
I thought it was because Ornstein and Smo was talking shit.
Yeah, they were, and it took a while to finally get him to shut up.
By the way, folks, yes, the hardest video game boss in history.
Yeah, it's arguably the hardest, and I have to say I've beaten it like 4 times now, and I'm not going to do it again.
Watch Mojo said Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I'm like, yeah, because the common player cannot react to how he maneuvers. I do. I know how he can maneuver.
All right.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Ornstein and Smo. Like Ornstein has a particular pattern from the very beginning at first, and after that, all bets are off. So it's tough, man. It's tough. Just gotta go about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was actually good. Oh, look, no, give me a little ass. Gary, who would win in a fight? Polar bear or walrus or a hippopotamus or a crocodile? Just for. Anyways, question number 7. This is for all of us, and it's a troll question. Have you ever shit the shit inside the shit?
No, I shat inside the shit upon its shit. There you go.
But a shit shat when I shoot when I shit shat.
Exactly.
Shit.
Shit indeed.
I shit out the shit of the shitty shit.
Hey, guess what? And a bean, all bullshit.
Just like a bean burrito, I shall return.
Yeah. You wouldn't know how many I've ate today.
I would say Crocodile Rock by Elton John. I got Metallica's reference. But anyways, question 8. This is for Fat Boy. Troll question. Have you ever liquidated your ass?
Yes, it was called Dirty Anus, the movie. It did it for me.
All right,
there you have it.
This is for Austin, but he's not here, sadly. But we'll answer.
I'll ask it for Austin, or all of us can ask it for Austin.
All right, this was for Austin. What's the best thing about a PlayStation?
The lineup of games they have for it.
What, PlayStation in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the exclusives. Yep. There you have it.
Their exclusives are fucking excellent.
Mm-hmm. Now watch. Look, Nuke's gonna say something.
Number 10. All right, this is what Pepsi Man said, and I quote: "Butt juice." Okay, try again. The very first game you ever played, asking us all. Mine was WWF Warzone for the Nintendo 64.
Mine was Super Mario 64 was my very first video game.
Good stuff.
Oh hell yeah!
Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
No one gives a fuck about it.
Fuck, shut the fuck up. The Commodore 6, the Commodore or the Atari, that was before my time.
Oh, dude, you missed out on a great system, and even though I wasn't raised, but I got the Atari and fucking great shit.
Fucking hey, Atari's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we got 2 more people to ask us questions, and that I believe should wrap it. I mean, I would go through all the questions that are being asked in the chat.
We pretty much went through them. I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, next up, these 6 questions come from Warmax, and
okay,
they're for all of us.
Excellent.
Question 1: which Xbox game is bad that would you rather play?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
What?
Which Xbox? Oh, there's Austin.
Hi guys.
Welcome back, Dick Lips.
Alright, so stream only lasted for an hour because I was getting fucking frustrated with the game I was playing. Case animatronics is hard as shit. It's fine to
you came back because you wanted to see me.
You goddamn right.
Oh my god, like stop it, you little priss. I'm gonna
God, man. That's just,
hey Gary, go drive away. You two go drive away in your Prius.
That's just so sweet. It's just
So what did I miss, guys? What did I miss?
A lot of questions.
Yeah, there was a lot of them.
Again, guys, I apologize. I was doing a stream. I was playing a game that's basically Five Nights at Freddy's meets Outlast.
We're almost done here, but yeah,
we're just about done.
We'll get back to that question that Pepsi Man asked for you, which was, what's the best thing about a PlayStation? That was for you personally.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Best thing about PlayStation? That's tough.
I sort of answered it for you, but let's see if we have the same answer.
All right, so I personally think that PlayStation is better because of the exclusives.
Oh, thank you very much.
There it is.
I mean, look at it. You have Crash Bandicoot. You have Uncharted. You have Twisted Metal, dude. God of War.
I fucking hate it when I'm never wrong.
Get out of here.
And yes, Jack and Daxter. Yes, that as well. Metallica Maniac. Jack and Daxter is badass. Jack 3. I love Jack 3.
That is like one of my favorite games on the 2.
But no, honestly, it's the exclusives and plus the system itself. Honestly, I just love my PS4 itself. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I love. Oh yeah. You know, I forgot to mention which also the PS4 has that Xbox doesn't have. Bloodborne.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of Xbox, we're on the Warmax questions here.
Oh, thank you, Pepsi Man, for the questions.
Yes.
Thanks to everybody who sent the questions to us.
Mhm.
I was just commenting what he said in the live chat.
Warmax said, which Xbox game is bad that okay
Is it okay? So let me take a stab here.
Luke Nukem says, "Cool."
Yeah.
Let me take a stab at what Warmax is trying to ask. Is he asking what Xbox game that's bad but we'd like to play?
Yeah.
No, if they're bad, what's the point I'm playing?
I mean,
this provides its own entertainment.
Fucking hell, Metallica, man. If I had to choose between Sherry or Gordon, I'm gonna say Sherry because one, it makes sense. Two, I fell in love with Shannon first. Huh.
No, I found Shane first. No,
shut the fuck up.
I found him first. No, I found him first. 4 years ago. On a goddamn fucking radio. No, shut the fuck up. I found him first. I wanted him on the goddamn. I wanted him to play the game. I introduced you to him because how much you relate to. Shut the fuck up. You're related to him more. No, bullshit. Fucking shit, you miserable cocksucker.
Oh, they're fighting over me.
No. I found him first. I found him 3, 4 motherfucking years ago. I know longer than you did. No bullshit. Wait, what? What?
I found a middle school.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I found Shannon in middle school, so I'm just saying.
Fuck up, he's my Pooh Bear.
I'm not arguing. Unless I go, shut the fuck up.
All right. So, anyways, question number 2: which he said which type of movie would okay?
What?
Okay, the wording's not really all that good.
Okay.
Put it in the group chat.
Which type of bad movie would you rather see? Grown-ups or Pixels?
Oh,
none. Fuck them both.
Ooh, I don't know.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna get hated. I choose Pixels because this one reason. For this one reason. Okay. The video game parts I have fun to watch. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
Honestly, though,
you know what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Because the Pac-Man part, honestly, that was probably my favorite part of the entire film.
Oh
That's
God,
it.
I hate it. I thought it was stupid.
If I have to say
stupid.
I mean, the rules like using a fucking cheat code in your car. That's stupid as hell.
Oh no, because the only way you can die without getting hit by the Pac-Man, like I said, it's called a kill screen.
Oh no, I understand. I understand that, but like, I mean, taking it all things aside, honestly, for me, that was probably the best thing about the film. From everything else, honestly, if I could just watch that part in Pixels, I'll take that 1,000,000,000 times over Jack and George Grown Ups 2 any day.
If I have to say which one for me, I would say Grown Ups 2, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't have a personal vendetta against an actor who pretty much killed me mentally and personally for ruining a classic Tears for Fears song, and you'll know how.
Oh my God, that was a part I had to.
That's what the phrase "fuck you, Josh Gad" came from, and boy, I still have a personal vendetta against him.
Okay.
So I choose Grown Ups over that because they don't ruin Tears.
Fuck 'em, Burv. I deserve to smash him with my sledgehammer over an anvil, and then put some gasoline on it and burn them until it turns into ashes, and I piss out the flames and let them just breeze out into nothing.
Okay. Question 3 now. The wording is a little off, but I understand what he's asking because I'll add a little bit to it. He said which console think is better, but the real thing is which console do you think is better? PlayStation or Xbox? I say PlayStation.
PlayStation, moving on. Watch.
PlayStation.
Look him.
Okay. I've never really had a bad experience with Xbox because I'm not gonna lie, I met a lot of friends on Xbox. I really did, and they were cool guys. I did.
I fucking hate the controller. I hate the Xbox.
I think about the community for some fucking.
No, that's a controller.
Metallica Maniac, dude, I fucking swear Metallica Maniac's is like my long lost cousin I never met. Metallica Maniac, that was the reason why I say brother because Shano's my older brother. Metallica Maniac is like a long lost twin cousin I never had.
Guys, this is what I'll say about controllers. Sorry, Gary, to cut you off. Okay. The Xbox 360 has a great controller. I'm not gonna lie about that. The PS3's controller, I was not a big fan of the triggers on the PS3 controller at all. But the PS4 controller is amazing. I love the PS4
It's such a
controller.
it's a huge step above.
But here's the thing that the PS controller has over the Xbox. Not only is the way of their analog sticks, but their D-pad.
Oh no, I agree with that completely. I do.
Garbage.
I agree with that completely. The only thing I will say is that the triggers are a lot better on the Xbox controller. A lot better.
I don't think so.
I fucking hate the triggers on the PS3 controller because my fingers would fall off, dude.
Look who says, "Hey, Jerome, bias much?" I'm like, look who's talking.
Oh, by the way, Metallica Maniac, I agree with you. Pixels was my worst film of 2015 too.
Unfinished bullshit. Enough said.
All right.
Lord ass too. Me and Shane. That's right. Me and Shane.
Mhm.
That's right. Gary, me and Shane.
Shut the fuck up, man.
No, we both said Lord ass too. We said Lord ass two is the fucking worst. Not Pixel. Fuck for you. No, bullshit. He's on my side this time. My side, not yours. You fucking bald-headed. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Romy, you put yourself in that, okay? That was not Gary's fault.
Yeah, you brought it upon yourself, you fat bastard.
I'm gonna take out my fat dong and decapitate your fucking head like Mark McGuire.
Steal something from Shane to fucking twist my nipples, asshole.
Keep me away from that thing, please, Romy. Jesus.
All right, question 4.
Dude, there are like kids here.
I'm so glad I came back to this.
Question 4. What type of foreign language movie have you watched?
What type?
What type of foreign language movie have you watched?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like a different language?
Okay,
film?
what? Okay, he asked what type of foreign language films of. Okay, I'm gonna try and rephrase it. What type of foreign language films have we seen?
Oh, I've seen Japanese. I've seen French.
I've seen some Japanese and
I've seen Indonesia, for God's sakes.
Yeah, the Ray, baby.
For Japanese, I'm just gonna say Battle Royale.
Battle Royale, that's right.
My
Spanish.
favorite. By the way, my favorite foreign film of all time is Battle Royale. Enough said. I love Battle Royale.
That's not my favorite foreign film of all
It's
time.
the Raid. It's the Raid 2, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, I'm surprised by that.
Oh my God! It was on my top 10 best films of the decade.
Oh, Pan's Labyrinth. Yes.
Pan's fucking Labyrinth. Thank
Pan's
you.
Labyrinth is amazing. I love Pan's Labyrinth.
I should have been nominated for Best Picture.
It should have been. Yeah.
As for foreign films, I've seen Japanese stuff because Japanese. No, hear me out here. Japanese and Chinese film. No, it's not because of the babes. Because here's the thing about me: for a certain type of genre, I'm someone who loves the mixed Asian classic culture, mixed martial art films.
Yeah.
I love how those films center around
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yes, that's one of them.
Oh, that's another great one.
That centers around a certain theme back in the how many years ago, like how many decades ago I'll go that far of centers around a certain story, going on a quest for a certain gem, going on a quest to save someone, or centering around the Chinese culture or Japanese culture in general with that style, how they lived, and especially the mixed martial arts action in general. I love that stuff.
Gary, I'm gonna say just watch the Raid and the Raid 2. Enough said.
Especially the Raid 2.
I love that stuff. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Also, I just want to throw this out there too. Old Boy, not the remake, the Korean film.
I didn't think the remake wasn't even that bad.
Oh, the remake I thought was, to be honest, that was just okay, to be honest. But the original,
the original's really good.
It's amazing. Korea, watch that one too, guys.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
All right, question 5. Okay, Warmax, nothing against you, buddy, but you got to fix your grammar a little bit.
Oh, Troll Hunter. I want to see Troll Hunter.
Question 5. What type of bad game would you rather play, Shaq Fu or Revolution X?
Oh, fuck! They're both on my worst of the fucking Super Nintendo. Ooh, that.
You know what?
Off.
I'm gonna go with Shaq Fu, to be honest.
Dude, Revolution X. Like I talked about this on the Super Nintendo. It's an abomination.
It is. They're both awful.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I might have to go with Shaq Fu.
Thank you,
That's
Shane.
that's the worst of the two games.
I'm saying Shaq Fu because I never played it before.
Well, see, the thing is, I can provide commentary. That's the thing.
Yeah, seriously.
I can validate my
you
reason
could,
for playing
you
it.
could Mystery Science Theater that shit. Seriously.
Oh, absolutely.
I plan on playing Shaq Fu in the network. This
Neither. I don't want to play neither of them.
I'll do both. Shit, man.
I will too. All right, question 6. What? Okay, this one I'm not sure how we word it, but it's a little screwy. What type of anime show or movie did you watch?
That's so open-ended.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I can
I'm gonna
answer
rephrase it like this. What anime movies have you seen? I'm just gonna rephrase it to that, to be honest.
No, I'm gonna answer that question. He wrote it, and that my answer is hentai.
Of course.
Fucking course you can say that.
I like Futanari hentai.
Okay,
Oh, that's
anime,
good
okay.
shit.
Goddamn
So,
right,
alright,
dude.
so anime, if you're looking for the best anime possible, I'm not, whether it be TV or films, I'm just gonna go films. Hayao Miyazaki. Enough said.
Oh, I knew you would say that.
He is the best fucking animator I have ever seen that ever lived.
I don't think he's the all overall.
I think he's the best. No one does animation like he does. Nobody does.
I love Pixar's work.
No, Pixar's work I do love, but there's something there's something about to Miyazaki's hand drawn stuff. It's just it's like Picasso. Seriously.
I would say early Pixar and Disney animation.
I love Shana. What is yours?
I'm on the green. Austin on this one.
I knew you would.
Fuck yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't help it, man.
Because I will say this, I watched Princess Mononoke recently in theaters, and oh my god, it was a spectacle.
It's ill. It's great, man. This shit's like drugs, man.
Dude, I missed Spirited Away in theaters. I was so mad at myself. I had to miss it.
I can imagine. That's my favorite.
Oh, it's my favorite anime film of all time. Okay. Also, if you're looking for another great anime film, hold on. I have it right down here. I will put it on camera. Oh, and Kiki's Delivery Service.
How to Treat Your Dragon 2.
Let me just grab this really quick.
Okay, next question then.
I just watched this film recently. Give me a moment so I can put on my camera. You see my green screen in just a moment because I was just streaming. Hold on. All right. This film is amazing. Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell.
Check it out when you get the chance. Enough said.
Oh yeah, who told you about that one? I wonder.
You did, you dick.
I was in a scat porn. It was called Turtle Shell.
But no, I mean, with Ghost in the Shell, they got a lot of references. They actually, with the Wachowskis, were influenced by it so much that, fun fact, they actually went to Joel Silver, who produced The Matrix, and the Wachowskis showed Joel Silver Ghost in the Shell, and he said, "We want to make that film," and they were given the money right there.
And then they made one of the worst movies ever, Cloud Ass Lick.
I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, oh no, it's awful. And Alex will agree with me.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed it for what it was. Also, another great anime, Attack on Titan. Watch that.
The actual show itself, not the movies.
Yes, not the movies. Thank you, Shane. Another good one. My friend Sarah turned me on to it. It's a show called Madoka Magica. It's about these witches. It's basically like a girl power show, but it's so badass.
Oh, I bet it'd be better than The Witch, the movie.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Full Metal Alchemist. If you haven't seen it,
yes, Full Metal Alchemist is great.
Oh yeah, and if you love
next,
I was gonna say
Afro Ninja.
Afro Samurai.
All right, next question. We got
Afro Samurai. I'm sorry.
Silly sausage. Anyways.
God damn it.
All right, next question.
Sorry.
Next question. Okay, you know what? No, these next few questions, that's all Warmax had. Let's get to a final bundle, which is from C.A. Cougar.
Ooh, okay. So,
great, dude.
Hey, Cougar.
Yeah.
He's my Arizonian.
He asked us all 8 questions, and here they are. What is your favorite video that all of you have done together?
Ooh,
all of us have done together? Ooh.
All of us have done together. I love our board game showdowns that we've done.
Okay, doing Sorry was a ton of fun. Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the Shoots and Ladders video as well.
Because I was gonna say, like, if you're gonna say if who we did like with each other, I was gonna say with Shane. My favorite video I've ever done with him was our review of Looper. Oh my god, that was a blast to shoot.
If it was gonna be like that, I would say with me and Gary, and I don't think I'll ever be able to top it. The Hottie and the Naughty.
That video.
got so much praise to where if you look up Hottie in the 90 reviews, we are on the front page.
Nice.
One thing that I got that people talked to me about more was how I was just sitting there.
Oh, you were miserable. Remember, I was there when he had to watch this movie, and
I was fucking.
he was sick. And I think the video was around 3,000 views on Alex's Pizzle 90s channel, and I don't think I'll ever be able to top that because that was me, Luke Nukem, Gary, and Alex.
Yeah, it's the film testing format.
We were going in depth over this movie.
Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is that Shane and I's intro for our Looper review, even though it's about 2.5 minutes, that took about, I think, like an hour to film, I believe.
I think it was around about an hour, give or take a few minutes.
But my God, I'm still proud of how that intro turned out. I still am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still so
I
good.
may have a question about that later on. You never know.
Oh,
Okay.
Question number 2. You're forced to watch one of these movies again.
Oh, fuck.
Your will. And here's all the choices. Now listen carefully, gentlemen.
Okay.
Here are the choices. Dirty Grandpa.
Oh.
No.
Okay, wait, hold up.
50 Shades of Grey.
I'd rather watch that any day.
Hold on.
Poor Blort 2 Mall Cop.
No.
Unfinished Business.
Oh.
No.
The Other Woman.
No.
Movie.
God damn it. No. Fuck no.
Movie 43.
No.
Jack and Jill.
50 Shades of Grey, easily.
All right, Jack and Jill, Pixels, and the Neon Demon. And
No. 50
Okay.
Shades of Grey. 50
And
Shades of fucking Grey.
last one is The Apparition.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. Neon Demon. Kill me.
Oh
Neon
no!
Demon.
Fuck that movie,
I'm saying
dude.
Neon Demon.
Why?
Out of all of them, I was most engaged with Neon Demon.
How's it engaging?
For me,
Hey,
though,
hey.
if I have to choose.
It's a polarizing movie. Not everyone likes.
Polarizing. Yeah, random bullshit, necrophilia, cannibalism, and an attempted rape. Wonderful.
If I had to choose which
Got to
one for
explain
me,
it.
I would choose The Other Woman because I've never seen it and I want.
Well, you don't want to watch
No,
it.
Gary. There's a reason why I did a 3,000 word review on it.
Gary, you do not want to watch Other Woman.
Oh,
Trust
it's
me.
the most sexist movie ever made.
I've never seen it.
Don't.
So by the way, Romy, both Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic, it was around the same score for Neon Demon. So
I don't give
it was
a
mixed.
fuck
Unfinished.
about what Rotten Tomatoes say.
No, I said also that and Metacritic.
Okay,
Fuck
gentlemen.
Metacritic. I don't give a shit what they say.
All right, let's see.
If they enjoy cannibalism, more power to them. I don't.
That was one.
Okay, gentlemen.
No, that was the final act of the movie.
Gentlemen.
Actually, no, it was one
Yes.
scene, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up and tear my gut out and spit out an eyeball and have the other chick eat it so I can get ahead in life in the beauty industry. Give me a break, come on.
But I'm just saying, I'd rather watch Neon Demon than any of those.
No,
I'd much
50
rather.
Shades of Grey, easily.
Dano, you choose.
50 Shades of Grey, I'd say.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, question 3. If you had to choose someone.
Oh, and also, yeah, unlike Neon Demon, at least
Okay, seriously,
sex.
can we just move on because we're almost finished here? So let's just. If you had to choose someone, who would your celebrity crush be? For me, easily Lucy Liu.
Emma Stone or Emma Watson.
I've got nothing right now.
Lucy
Megan Kelly.
Love Lucy Liu.
Megan Kelly from Fox News. Well, she's not going to be on Fox News anymore. She is, despite her being like a egotistical bitch, she has become one. She is fine as fuck, man. God damn.
Okay, question 4. Who is everyone's favorite film director? Mine are, I love these 3. Spielberg, John Hughes, and Quentin Tarantino.
Nice.
Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, and guy who did Spaceballs. I can't remember his name.
Mel
Mel
Brooks.
Brooks.
Thank you. Mel Brooks.
Good stuff.
Easily.
All right, anything else, gentlemen?
Oh, fuck. Look at the fucking chat. You sons of bitches.
Okay, Kubrick, Stanley Kubrick, Tarantino, and I'm gonna go with Spielberg.
Okay, good stuff. Okay,
I
again,
didn't say Nolan, Romy. God.
Oh, wait, Romy, you're going to hate the favorite movies of Red Letter Media. Yeah, Red Letter, red. Red means stop. don't go there. Oh wait, the witch. Oh, the pretentious bitch, where nothing happens, and the neon seaman, which has
bullshit. Nothing happens in the witch.
nothing did happen. I was looking at my watch, like, holy oh no, something did happen.
Do I need to explain Do I need to explain the plot again? Do I need to explain it again?
No, I even told you about it when I was defending it. When the goat kills the dad and the dad falls on the logs, it was the funniest, fucking unintentionally funniest sequence.
I am trying to say something. So anyways, I was saying, let's get this over with.
Sorry, I don't like being yelled at by a tranny.
There is more that happened than just a fucking goat killing a dad, dude.
Whatever
you weren't paying attention, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't like the thing. Oh, no, not me. I don't like the thing, even though I've seen tons of smart, brilliant movies in the past that requires your brain.
Gentlemen, we are almost done with this. We don't have many questions left. So
Pooper scooper.
Let's please wrap this up. All right, so here's the next few questions.
Christopher Nolan, moving on.
See, I knew he was going to fucking say that.
There's 4 more questions we have to go from CA Cougar. All right. What are your top 3 best and worst Steven Spielberg film? Now, for worst, I haven't seen many. But as for Steven Spielberg's top 3 that I absolutely loved, E.T. the Extra Testicle. The Color Purple is another one. And,
that is amazing.
And just to say another one that is one of my favorites, I absolutely love The Goonies.
Yeah.
Hey,
the Goonies wasn't Steven Spielberg. That was Richard Donner, dude.
That was Richard Donner.
Really?
Jurassic Park, okay.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay. Then I don't know then.
Okay, my top 3. God, I have to give an honorable mention to Minority Report because that's so underrated. Minority Report's amazing.
Hey, Luke Nukem, open up your mouth because I'm gonna fucking shoot my load in it. Go ahead.
Okay, so top 3, starting from number 3. Okay, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, that's a good one.
E.T.
Oh yes.
And my favorite Spielberg film, Jaws. Enough said.
That's another man. It's so hard to do a top 3.
No, Jaws is my favorite easily.
I do have a top 3 worst, by the way.
Okay.
I guess I could say my least favorite out of all of them is Crystal Skull. That's it.
That is one of them.
Because honestly, Spielberg doesn't really make that many bad films. To be honest, he really hasn't.
Oh no, I seen one film. It was on my worst stuff of the year.
What was that?
My number 3 is oh fuck, I just had it.
The Mad World.
No. Okay, my number 3 is The Terminal. I couldn't stand it.
Oh, I really dug The Terminal.
Couldn't stand it. Number 2, the 4th, Indiana Jones. So my number 1, I fucking hate this movie with a burning passion. War of the Worlds.
Oh, I find that so underrated.
Fucking hated it. Oh my god, it was on my worst of the year list. Annoying. Oh, it was fucking obnoxious. As for the top 3 best, E.T. the Extra Testicle.
Yeah, who'd you get that from?
Saving Ryan's Privates and Schindler's Fist.
Okay.
I showed you Schindler's List.
All right, number 6. What is your favorite genre of music and least favorite genre? My favorite genre, as much as I love the 80s, specifically the new wave and alternative. Least favorite, fuck rap and country.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm with either rock and metal and electronic.
Hell yeah.
My least favorite is rap and country.
Okay. Favorite is rock and metal, obviously. I will say this: the only rap I like is old school. That's it.
Yeah, or the old hardcore old school gangsta shit.
Dr. Dre, Ice Cube,
all thank you.
But yeah, the new stuff, fuck off, Lil Wayne. Enough said.
Fuck out of here.
And also worst, country.
Okay.
What about Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash?
Those are the only 2 I like. That's it.
Thank you. There's a
There are exceptions.
There are exceptions.
I don't listen to modern day country. Fuck that depressing.
Fuck that.
Oh, dude. Okay. So fun fact: when I was driving home, my ex at the time, who I was in a long distance with, was telling me, "Trent, just please try out country, please." I tried to listen to country. I almost fell asleep at the wheel. Enough said.
It's so awful.
Sleep. Yeah.
All right. Question 7.
Excuse me, Gary.
What about you?
You fucking degenerate.
We all know you like metal.
My worst is polka.
Polka.
A good singer. Good. All right. What's your favorite band?
Metallica.
Depeche Mode.
That's better. Depeche Mode, Metallica, Shano. We'll go to you.
God, I don't know.
Disturbing Metallica.
Eh.
Metallica, enough said. I'm actually listening to Moth into Flame right now at low volume.
Alright, moving on.
I love the Bee Gees and Tears for Fears just to say too.
Holy shit! You scared the shit out of me, Mom. God damn.
And last question of the whole thing. What are your favorite films of the decade and least favorite films? Just to say a couple of my favorite films of the decade. Inception, Wolf of Wall Street, Django Unchained, John Wick.
I agree with all those.
The Artist.
Favorite films of the decade?
Sing Street.
I did my top 5 best and worst.
Sing Street and So on the Sheep.
All right, my top 5. Well, I can't really make them a top 5, so I'm just getting a bunch off the top of my head. The Babadook is one of them.
That's a film question, so I'm like, eh.
Babadook, Gravity, I love.
Thank you. That is fucking incredible.
Mad Max Fury Road. Wolf of Wall Street. X-Men Days of Future Past, I adore. I'll even say Civil War for the fuck of it too.
Goddamn fucking right you will.
Whiplash, I absolutely adore Whiplash. It's one of my favorite films of all time. I'll say La La Land. Fuck it, I'll say that too. Sorry, Jerome, Arrival. And also, sorry, Jerome, The Witch. Okay, I'll just name five more. The Raid 2.
Whoa! I just woke up. That's it.
The Nice Guys, I love. Nice Guys. What else? Name three more. Come on, what the fuck? Okay, Django Unchained.
Come on, wieners.
Django Unchained, Inception.
There we go.
And one last choice, if I could decide. Let's go from 2015. Oh, Inside Out. Inside Out.
Bob, I was about to fucking say you better mention that.
Inside Out, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, special honorable mention to Force Awakens.
All right, go ahead, gentlemen. Let's wrap this up quick.
Hey, Gary! What the fuck?
Go ahead, say it so we can.
Damn it! I got in trouble again, you son of a. Oh, I'm trying, dude. It's Gary. All right. She's like, shut up. I'm like, all right. Inception, How to Train Your Dragon 2, best animated film of the. Excuse me. I'm trying to do a show here. You little poopy butt. Hey, you know what you need to do?
You don't tell your mom to shush.
No, if I say shut up or be quiet, she'll beat me in the head with a 2x4. That's with or without the nails. That's a surprise. How to Train Your Dragon 2, The Wolf of Wall Street, Inside Out, Toy Story 3, The Force Awakens, Nightcrawler.
Damn good one.
Nightcrawler, Jake Gyllenhaal, biggest snub of the decade along with Christopher Nolan. Dark Knight Rises and Skyfall. Gravity and Rush.
No, Metallica.
Oh, Rush, that's right.
Metallica, that's my Boo Bear. That's my Boo Bear.
Days of Future Past, Civil War. What, mother? And the best comedy of the decade, Deadpool.
Yes.
For me, it's What We Do in the Shadows.
No.
I'm not gonna disagree with you on that.
What We Do in the Shadows would be my favorite comedy of the decade. It's my favorite.
Not my favorite, but it's damn close to it.
Wait.
I love Shadows.
Damn, Romy, that's harsh. I'm always picking on Mom. Hey, come on now. Everybody knows I love her to death.
There's gonna be a spin-off for the werewolves in What We Do in the Shadows called We're Wolves. Can't fucking wait for that movie.
Oh, okay.
As
for the worst, you already know my worst.
Worst of the decade, easily Last Airbender. Enough said.
Dirty Grandpa.
That Dirty Grandpa, Other Woman. Oh God. Sex and the No, I haven't seen it. I can't see Sex and the City too. I haven't even seen it.
No, she isn't.
Time to wrap this up.
All right.
Well, I had 2 questions. Oh, you fuckhead.
Dude, we gotta get this going. We've been doing this for hours, so we gotta get going.
My question for Austin, for all you guys, for Austin, what do you think is his best intro?
My best intro?
Hey guys, Austin here.
Okay, that's mine. Mine is the Babadook.
Barbecue.
Oh yeah, where Foxy comes in, I can jump
That
in
was,
animatronic.
I think it was Foxy or Chica. It was one of the. That
Oh,
was
Chica. It was
fun.
Chica. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that one.
I have to say my personal favorite intro. God, so it's something I probably Looper. Honestly, I had a blast with that.
I
Intro
know
with
what
him.
I know what your worst is.
What?
Whiplash.
Oh, okay. So story behind that, really quick. Sorry to keep dragging along, Gary. But okay. So I was supposed to drum with the Rock Band drum set, but apparently it was taken down, and I couldn't find the Rock Band drum. So I was like, "Fuck it, I might as well just do it improv." So that's how it turned out at the end.
Well,
Oh man.
But anyways, gentlemen, that's gonna have to do it. That is all the questions that was sent. We had a good bundle. So, folks, I just want to say thank you all for helping get to the mark of 500 subscribers. And
Oh shit, Guardians of the Galaxy. That was another good one.
600 will come at a good time, whenever it'll be. But yes, I thank you all for the loyal support that you all give, and especially the shit I post here on the network that I do with these guys or myself. I will put the links of all these fuckers' channels in the description. So you can all subscribe.
No, Gary, they're not fuckers. They're assholes. Come on.
Fuckers, you guys are my fuckers.
There you go. We're your fuckers. There are assholes. Beloved assholes.
So yes, anyways, fans of beloved assholes, you're my fuckers. So anyways, getting back to cut the chase. I will put the channels of all these fuckers here so you can all take your dicks and shove it up on all their asses, giving them all your love. So yes, we will do just that. So you can subscribe. Shane, I will put the link of that one episode of the Nostalgia Corner in the description box once this video uploads, so y'all can check it out and what we do with that show on his page. So that's going to do it. So I thank you all for watching the show and staying amount of time that we had and answering all your questions and having fun, providing good entertainment. So as always, folks, ciao for now, and subscribe for more bullshit to come as always, and ciao for now. Take it away, gentlemen.
I thought you were cutting it out right now.
Oh.
No, take it away, gentlemen. Then I'll cut it out.
I'm done.
Right.
I'm just happy to be here.
First of all, I just want to say I apologize. I had to leave for a stream. But I came back, and I'm glad I did, because holy crap, there were more shenanigans to be had at that time. But thanks guys for allowing me to come back in and joining. But yeah, love you all. Had a good time with this Q&A. I'm glad I hope you guys enjoyed my ranking for the MCU films. That took a long time for me to do, by the way. And love you all. We'll see you guys next time when I review Silence or Patriots Day. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna have to do it. So only press the little
Thank you everybody for watching our Q&A special. And stay tuned for the latest updates and videos that come along in the near future. So once again, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck Luke Nukem, because I'm going to kick his little ass, but I won't be able to because he can run faster than me. And fuck my pocket head. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.